Like, I'm going...
Are you mad, like, fighting each other? Like...
Like, yeah, we're basically sparring in here the entire time. That's how we got that, D8 for the day for 24 hours.
Ragnar's like, I don't know about his politics stuff, so fuck this.
I don't care, I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, back to max HP.
And everyone else in the rest of the ship enjoying their time, and them down there just shooting at each other in open space.
Oh yeah, Z and Ron were fucking, I remember that. I was like, what have we been doing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah. Fucking.
What were we doing? Oh yeah, fucking.
Why do I imagine? Did any of you guys ever see that video, like, you know, the joke video about fucking Goofy giving his son a lesson about sex? You know, your dad doesn't just have sex, Max. Your dad fucks. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I'm imagining Z doing that.
Yeah, Z told her to wear her cleats for traction.
Yup, one time a condom snapped off my ding dong and bounced around the room and landed in the back of my throat.
Yuck.
Gross.
Was that a YouTube poop? Where are you getting this from, Murderous? Because I remember hearing this.
No, yeah, that was in the video.
It's in a YouTube poop?
It's part of the
Or is
movie,
there
it sounds
a
like.
Goofy troop, Goofy
Let me
movie
find the
abridged?
video. It's here, voice talk. I put it in there. That's it. Goofy wants to fuck. It's funny as shit.
I'll have to look at that later.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, so we're all here now. Let's get into it. Last session we left off. You guys, Shane and Mad had met Frick and managed to escape their imprisonments. Lorraine had a chat with Silverball and learned she was a little more discontented with her assignments. And
She helped us out.
Yeah, she helped you guys out. All of you converging at the warehouse where the clones had been imprisoned, only to see everyone there dead and the building explode as they walk out of it, presumably not looking at the explosion.
Frick looked at the explosion. 100%.
I mean, have you seen a Gungan's eyes? He probably could look at it while still walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Silverball was saying about how she was the liaison to the Ascendancy for the family of, the crime family. Gave you guys a flight path to where you need to go, and you guys met up with Rhea, who had taken the ship to a hiding spot because New Republic troops had shown up, thinking because they were tipped off that the ship was Imperial, but they didn't have a warrant. Thankfully, Cora was able to find some small clerical errors that invalidated the warrant. Yeah.
I think that was just a bone you threw at us, but I'm glad it worked.
I mean, yeah, that's totally something I'd see you doing. So yeah, let's let him do it. Yeah, and so you guys managed to meet up with Rhea at the hiding spot and get off world before the New Republic was able to get a new search warrant, as well as find you guys. You had your path, and you guys had just jumped to hyperspace, going through uncharted territory. At least uncharted to you guys, but with a clear path. Okay, enchanted to everybody but Lorraine.
Yeah. To be fair,
been-
Lorraine probably forgot of it by now, so it's fine.
Yeah. I highly doubt that you've memorized all the flight paths.
It all looks the same.
No. He literally did, but that was over a month ago, so he doesn't remember it anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't get retroactive amnesia every month.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's just
such a
a
weird
constant
ability.
clock down timer because of this one ability.
I don't know why he had to remember shit. Like, It's so silly.
It's what is this? It's not... But yeah, Luray has one ability that says if you've seen something written down,
Yeah,
you
feet, yeah.
know it 100%.
Oh,
For
is,
a
is,
month.
is it not the feet? Is it just another ability they gave as well?
Just
Academic memory. It's a
scholar.
discovery. I chose this
Okay.
specifically
So
because I was
it's
like,
weaker than the feet. Okay.
it's sorry, what?
It's
Yeah.
weaker than the normal feet from D&D. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
the equivalent of like a
Keen mind.
well, Keen Mind's different. I think Keen Mind's stronger.
Yeah.
This
It is.
yeah, this is
That's
weaker
the
Keen
feet.
Mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weaker Keen Mind. Yeah.
But yeah. Do you mind if I start us off, or is there more to the recap?
No, recap's about there. You guys are currently in flight.
Okay.
How do
Well,
you start us off?
Luray is in the living room, and he's trying to figure out how to work space Photoshop because he found pictures of the crime boss online and is trying to make a mockery out of him because he's kind of still mad about all this.
Yeah, like found his public face kind of thing, and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Just, like,
Of course,
drawing a
this is
mustache
after.
on him.
Yeah. Mustache, embarrassing photos, cropping his face out, and like putting him on like his own body to be like, oh yeah, look at how he was like 5 years ago. And Luray's like stifling back a tear, and like anybody that's walking in and out of the kitchen is like, Luray like stops you and asks you like, hey, does this look more embarrassing or does this look more embarrassing?
Well-
like one of them is a handlebar mustache and the other is like Luray in a swimsuit, but with that guy's head.
Do you look at the people walking in and out of the kitchen, or do you just say it over your shoulder?
Yeah, Luray turns and looks at you.
Yeah. Okay. So this is like a naked Z covered in several fluids, getting like an energy drink or something like that.
Normal day. Normal day.
Luray doesn't blink.
Yeah.
Neither does Cora. She just goes and gets her coffee. Just
Yeah.
like what time of day is this? Is it morning or is it afternoon?
No one knows. At least Z.
Okay.
You get coffee every time of day, right?
Yeah, I drink coffee any time of day. But that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, it was nighttime when you guys had left on Bakura,
Okay,
but you're in
so
space now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Maybe this is your pre-bed coffee.
yeah, it just dictates what I say, like good evening or good morning, you know. But sure, whatever time of what our time it is, like.
Let's say standard time. Let's go with like standard galactic time. We'll say it's like midnight.
Okay, yeah, okay. So it's like, good evening, and then she gets the coffee. Kind of doesn't pay you any mind as you walk out butt ass naked.
Oh, Cora, what do you think? Handlebar mustache or bikini?
Oh, are you just trying to tarnish his reputation?
And who is this? You said?
It's that guy that had a bunch of people point guns at us. The crime boss.
Oh, Blue's dad.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm blowing off steam. I'm trying to make him embarrassed.
I think mustaches are embarrassing. Maybe bikini? I don't know. Do people embarrassed about bikinis?
I don't know. I mean, culturally speaking, this makes him look feminine, so
Is that bad?
probably.
I mean, what features do the Chist value as not so good?
Are you guys all gay or something? I don't know.
I mean, men being manly, women being feminine. Isn't that just normal?
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
what's wrong with guys being feminine, girls being manly?
Well, they're not real men if they're not.
So I'm not a real girl if I'm fucking my bitch. Like I don't understand. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Huh. You know what? It doesn't need to make sense to you or me.
Okay.
Maybe you guys were just
Sure.
the wrong person to ask.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, I mean, if that's the case, why don't you just like put a dick on his head?
Yeah. Like you have fun being sexist, and he like walks away. Have to go
Am I the dick?
untie Liliana or something.
I mean,
You can't
I don't
see
know.
the lowest belly.
Yeah, Luray's having one of those Peter moments, like, Am I a dick? Do I still have my dick? Wait.
This reminds me of the time. We could do a flashback. Yeah, it's Family Guy.
But yeah, now we'll raise. Crap, Core. That actually gives me a great idea.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
make it look like he has a tattoo of a dick on his face.
Here, I can help you.
Oh, thanks. So I was thinking like a blur tool might be able to do it.
Oh
Make it
yeah.
look like there's concealer there.
I'm proficient in technology, so I'll help you.
Here's the problem, though. The worse it is, the funnier it is.
Yeah.
Look, let's just find like a normal picture for him, and then let's start hiding dicks within the picture, just everywhere. Like, it's okay if it looks good, it'll just be like a mosaic of dicks.
Okay,
But
I'll
like
draw the
dicks, I
dick.
don't-
You make it look like a tattoo. Maybe that'll do good.
Okay. Oh.
But yeah, so we only have like 2 pictures. That's the only shots I got from the holo that we saw of him, and there's nothing online, so yeah.
I mean, what is your intention? Just to like make him like like? Is this just for you? Or are you gonna post these somewhere? Or
Yeah, it's probably gonna make it its way on a forum eventually.
I mean, you could always just make like memes of him. It's like, I lost my daughter. Can't even keep my daughter, since it seems like that's what he's after.
I mean, that feels traceable. I feel like that might be a little specific to someone that like he could find.
I
So
guess. It seems a little more malicious than just, making fun of him, I guess. But I mean,
oh, that's making fun of him too, though. Like one of them actually hurts, though. The other is just, oh, look at you. You're a dick face. Congratulations. Maybe it is better to just make fun of him for losing his daughter, but that feels low even for me.
yeah, it doesn't feel good. I guess not. I mean,
Then again, this guy did try to get us killed. Well, you
well,
guys.
yeah, I mean, when you say you guys, I know you mean the others, but I mean, I knew my boundaries, and I left. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like you guys, but I'm not ready to die yet. So
Glad no one's asking you to then.
yeah. Oh, that being said, I think we glossed over. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad Z didn't decide to kill you or anything.
Yeah. That it was really weird. She we talked for literally like 5 seconds, and you're just like, oh, this one thing didn't happen. Great, and that was it. That
You might want to watch out, though. She's probably still kind of suspicious of you.
that's the thing. I think this is just the normal amount of suspicious that she's been since the first time we talked about this. I mean,
Oh, really?
Nothing really has changed, I don't think. That's
No. Is that why she keeps like putting weird stuff in my food?
what weird stuff.
I don't know. Every time I like kind of look around and then come back, there's always some weird stuff in my food. I just played off like like a bad joke, like I don't notice it. But yeah, I don't eat it. I don't know what she put in my food. So
What?
Can you show me what it looks like?
so
Like, I know she tracks peanut butter around everywhere.
Above game. I heard Murderous laugh, so I know he knows what I'm talking about. But for everyone else, I'm joking that Liliana is trying to
Is
poison
poisoning
me.
you.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. That's the joke, that Liliana's trying to poison Nick, or trying to
Poison Cora.
But how does
Or
that
kill
get
Cora.
Z?
Yeah.
because Liliana's constantly following Z around, so it looks like Z is leaving.
Z's the
like,
one.
salt everywhere or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's Z who's doing it, not Liliana.
What? But wait, I don't get like. So you're saying you have a high enough
Okay.
perception to see her putting stuff in your food, but you can't tell between Z or...
Yeah,
so
I
you
mean,
just
no,
assume-
it's the perception of there's something else in my food, not who put it in there.
Oh, who put it in
But-
there? Okay. I
yeah,
was thinking
yeah.
you were thinking that like Z told Liliana to do it because Z.
No. It's more like I noticed that there's something different with my food, and I'm not gonna eat it because of that. But I don't know who did it. But you're always around, so it's either you or Liliana, and I have no reason to really just think Liliana. So it's like
Why
maybe
would
it's
you
like Z
think-
playing a joke that I don't understand about. Like,
Oh, okay. You're playing dumb for us, like you don't know. It's okay. Gotcha.
yeah.
So, do you have an example of this, or what does it look like?
I mean, sometimes it just kind of depends on what I'm eating or doing at the time. Just like some kind of white dust on top of my like spaghetti
Just
or
cocaine.
like.
What?
That sounds like Parmesan.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I'm like just mildly lactose intolerant, so I don't do like
Tastes
cheeses.
like rat poison.
It's actually just borax.
It's
Works good for
anthrax.
ants and works good for you, Buck.
Works on other things that have 4 legs. Works on you.
Jeez. Wait, no, Cora's actually a hexapod, though.
Yeah,
That is a tangent.
She's got 6 limbs.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
See, I got that joke for you guys.
Are you sure that? Well, it doesn't really seem like something Z would do to, like, season your food for you, though.
Yeah, why does he play jokes by putting things?
Mhm.
That's like.
Oh,
sacred
do you
usually.
think? Do you think that Liliana might be helping you out? I know she's constantly following Z around. Maybe since she cooks for Z, she wanted to give you something too.
I don't know. She doesn't seem like the type that wants to help me. Every time like I offer her help, she's like, "No, get the fuck away." So I just get away from her. So she doesn't seem like she wants my help. Maybe I should start thanking her when she does it. Maybe she'll,
Just look in their eyes
like be like, "Yeah, you're welcome" or something like that. Maybe it'll like trick her into. Maybe I'll give it a try next time. Or maybe I should give my food to like Mad next time. See what happens. No, that's kind of mean.
Damn.
It would be mean to give Mad food that's been properly seasoned. Wait, Mad's not lactose intolerant, is he?
I thought he was, but maybe I forgot that all clones don't have any allergies or weaknesses or whatever the spiel is.
So used to memories that he doesn't understand seasoning. Just I've been poisoned.
Ooh, this is spicy.
I'm getting this weird sensation from my tongue. It
Why
like,
is it
feels
spicy?
different. Why is it spicy? I had no idea
Anyways.
that the clone troopers being in white armor meant that they had other white stuff going on.
You
Keep in mind, this is on Twitch though, so
No one say it.
yeah.
Well, I mean, so where we're going, you're from this part of space, right?
Yeah.
Any places you recommend visiting?
For you? Let's see, like, nice sights. Well, the problem is you like nice sights because it's a place that you might be able to get for a travel agency, right?
I mean, yes, no. I mean, sometimes I just want to go to see things differently. I mean, I'm my own person. I don't just work for the the ETA, but I mean, it is my main focus. Yeah. So.
Okay, well, I know quite a few nice sites over on my home planet, but with the trade embargo and all the secrecy about how to get here, chances are slim to none that you'd be able to actually make anything useful out of it. Because I know that you usually like making notes and all that stuff about it.
That's true.
I never really went to any clubs. Don't really know how to recommend any of that. do you... I don't know. There's a military history museum. Do you like that? That's more Chain of Man. Never mind.
I mean, I've never been, so I guess we can go and find out. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I mean, are we going to your home planet, or are we just going to some random point in space? I don't actually know.
Is Lorraine asking her on a date?
Is Cora asking her on a date? Is that what you...
I don't know if Cora's asking Lorraine
No,
to date,
never.
but Lorraine is offering to show the sights to someone that has explicitly mentioned in the past that they like seeing the sights.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's asking her on a date.
So let's see, guy who fucks his gun with literal work drone. Alright, this will be an interesting one.
You're right, I see it happening.
Oh no.
I mean, I hope the sarcasm was pretty apparent, but...
Don't worry, between the two of us, we won't have any emotions, so it's fine.
Just talking about things very objectively is just like, God,
Yes.
these two are just not compatible.
Man, I have been real sad with life. Have you been? Why is that? I just go through a list of very objective, unemotional reasons.
Here, on this form, would you mind citing all the problems you have so I can cite it in this medical journal later?
Yep. Gonna
Yeah, here you go.
send these
Intrusive
complaints to HR.
thoughts of murder. Immediately gets demoted. Like, you've heard of the ERP that's actually just people talking about, like, business stuff? None of that is happening. It's actually just paperwork. Well, I think that, Dick looks lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, if you need help, just let me know. I'll be cataloging some things for work, but I'll probably be in the conference room. Room's getting a little too claustrophobic, I guess.
Yeah, he's in the back like, fuck already. No.
Oh, yeah, the banging? Yeah, that... Yeah.
Why is there so
That's-
much metal happening?
Yeah, I just don't. I'm like a floor up and like 3 rooms over, and it's still so fucking loud. I might just go. I don't know. I think Chain and Matt are in the training room, so it might be loud in there too. I might just go hide in the fucking hangar.
It's actually what Liliana and Z are doing is actually pretty quiet. It's just the music that Z's playing is very loud.
Yeah, we just hear some, like, industrial music
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
actually,
Banging the
like,
beat.
hammering some steel. Well,
Okay.
if you need something louder than that, I can always bring Eugene down and fire her directly in your ear, or at the range, but like put your head next to
Yeah.
her.
Yeah,
Hey, I can shoot you in the head, don't worry.
I'm okay. Like I said,
First date.
my gun shoots quiet, so I don't like that sound anyway. So
Fair enough. Well, good luck cataloging.
yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Swat by.
Jock straps. How did I forget about jock straps?
Yeah, it's like Leon's not able to talk. She's either a gag or the dick in her mouth. You can't talk like that. Not enough to be loud to like 2 stories.
Yeah,
What
so
is everyone
anyone
else
doing?
doing?
Anything? Yeah, what's everyone else doing?
Like I said before, fucking.
Okay, they're fucking. Kane and Matt, are you guys still just shooting each other?
Yeah, we fucking.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep our skills sharp.
Do you think I was talking about?
Nobody else wants to be targets, and we're tired of shooting stationary targets. Well, let's
Wait,
switch
you're
everything
literally
to
shooting
practice
each other?
rounds. Yeah, practice rounds.
With guns that you don't know where the safety is again. Or do you know where the safety
Oh.
is this time?
We're using our own weapons.
Don't worry, this is on safety as Matt shoots his rocket launcher at you. It doesn't shoot a rocket, it just shoots a PVC kickball. Just...
Yeah, it's a feedback round.
I just imagine a potato gun just nailing someone in the side of the chrome.
If any, you know what? Fuck it. No. Fuck it. Whoever goes to the kitchen to make food, the entire stash of potatoes are now being used as munitions for the rocket launcher.
Just loaded it up with fucking potatoes.
Why have we been having mashed potatoes for the longest time for dinner? I don't get it. Who's been on cook duty lately?
There is no cook duty.
Trandoshan's is smashing the ones that aren't fully destroyed.
Core is eating mashed potatoes. There's a fucking bullet shell in there. Just like,
Have we still never bought a cook robot?
Oh,
I've been wanting one. I was like, the Maxwell 5000, you know.
So what I'm looking up right now is I saw somebody make a mortar out of a giant Pringles can. And I'm thinking that's the spud gun that Mad's using. So it's going to be funny in about 10 minutes.
I figured if Mouse can make one, anyone can.
No, his shoots limes. Like, get it right.
I actually found it. Holy shit.
Look, we gotta get this just right. See, initial damage from the potato hits me for 10.
Wow,
you take potato.
I was gonna say you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage from a potato. Fucking Christ.
Weak. World's fastest Pringle.
Yeah!
And I get covered in mashed potatoes for 14 damage.
Get sputted on.
You know, the thing is, the potato didn't actually hurt you, you just slipped. Hit your
Yeah,
head
you
on the
did.
concrete.
You slip in the
That's
mashed
what did
potatoes,
it.
Hit your head on the metal floor. The searing hot potatoes burn you for the extra 14.
It's actually a very efficient gun. You see, it wasn't a baked potato before it left, but it's baked potato now.
Yep.
No longer need to buy rockets to hit enemies. Just hit them with a baked potato.
Yeah.
I set my rocket.
In the world.
I set my rocket to stun. I get out potatoes.
That's not your rocket to
Look, that's what I'm doing. Stun rounds for the rocket launcher. Potatoes.
Potato.
Okay. So yeah, they're making dinner. As they train. Z and Liliana are fucking.
40 pounds of potatoes.
Lorraine and Nakora. We're defacing a public face of your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just shipped us Lorraine. He said Laura. It's Cora and Lorraine.
That was an accident. Shut up.
I thought you were just transing Lorraine there. Like, no, you're not Lorraine anymore, you're Laura.
I just didn't finish the pronunciation.
Oh, maybe you just mixed up Sabo and Lorraine, even though you haven't said Sabo in 15 sessions.
Sabo.
Yeah. And also the order's mixed up. Nah! It's the ship. No.
Alright, so... that bullshit.
That bullshit.
Also, the proper ship name would be Corey, not Laura. So...
I don't know how ships work. I'm sorry.
the name has to sound really dumb.
The only thing I know about them is we need to make people disappointed.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't
well,
worry. I'm already disappointed.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Good job. So yeah. Eventually, your guys' ship would get pulled out of hyperspace. You guys feel a little shake with the artificial gravity of the ship as this happens.
Ugh.
Oh, so fucking help me if they didn't get my message.
As this is happening, like Cora, as you're there, like Ria's blitzing past you to the cockpit.
Are we under attack?
Something just pulled us out of hyperspace. This isn't usually a good thing.
Did someone forget to pay for the bills? Like the gas? Did we get gas? Is that
these are the last 2 days? Like, so yeah, so Z and Leon will be fucking the last 2 days because they're done.
Isn't she already pregnant?
Yeah. Well, the last 2 days. Remember how I rolled 5 days instead of 7? So like 2 days we weren't fucking. So like the last 2 days they were done.
Okay.
So they're rested and they're fine again. Yeah.
Oh, so dropping out of hyperspace didn't have the opportunity to put you off your rhythm.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Ah, shh. It's probably a gravity mine, if anything.
But these just like eating a whole bunch.
a what?
Gravity mines. They pull things out of hyperspace. Gravity will. Duh. You're not a fighter pilot.
Yeah. Messages. Did we hit a space cow? Yeah.
Space. Yeah. Just repositioning myself in my chair.
All hands on deck, or like, are we like battle stations? Core sits in his chair, just like, what do I press?
Yeah. Oh shit. As you see this warship in front of you, your guys' ship.
Ooh. I don't think we have a big enough gun.
Yeah, Lorraine, you'd very much recognize this. This is a Chiss heavy cruiser.
That looks like a penis.
Yeah, murderous. That's a dildo.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Like, even has the clit stimulation thing.
Blame the ascendancy. Shut up.
No, to be fair, yeah, for toxic masculinity and all that, everything has to look like a dick, yeah. So.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Dicks
I
are the most
mean, the
aerodynamic.
music here in the Star Wars universe is called jizz.
It's true.
Gotta be.
Hey, that's an entirely different alien race. Get it
I
right.
mean, what came first, the music or the actual, right?
I'm pretty sure the name of the music came before people started calling jizz.
So technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So technically, jizz in real world is music. Yeah.
Wait, was the question, did we start calling cum jizz before or after George Lucas
Yeah.
called...
I'm pretty sure
That
George
jizz.
Lucas came first, yeah, right? I mean, I don't remember my dad ever saying jizz when he was young, when Star Wars was over, so I mean...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about George Lucas came first, because the Han shot first thing, but it doesn't even fit in well.
It's also George Lucas came first.
Yeah, came first.
You know, if we're when you're talking about jizz, like yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Every time someone talks about the whole who shot first, I just remember Harrison Ford going like, "I don't care," just interview
He doesn't
ends.
care.
Yeah. Who shot first, Han or Greer? He's like, "I don't
was
care."
Han.
It's like movie.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't care." It's like
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah.
yeah. He's just so over it. Like I can care less.
Okay, that is... Do we see a name anywhere, or are they transmitting codes?
He's waiting. For
We're stuck in a tractor beam, I think.
So does that interfere with the radio?
No, it's just we can't move.
Okay, let me transmit some codes. This might be a misunderstanding, or they might just need some verification. So, proper procedure, Murderous, would it just be like, hey, here's my ascendancy identification, let's open a communication, or would it be like, I should have gotten an email with a passport information, or is it...
You know the call signs of the Chiss Ascendancy. You can send those through.
Okay, yeah, then Lorraine's, like, opened up Eugene, picked up the code book, flipped through, was like, okay, Gatling, Abram, grenade, frag, means this, okay, types through, they get the correct code signs. or the correct call signs that Lorraine was given.
Yeah.
You have a secret code book?
Yeah. It's in like the butt of Eugene too.
And you didn't share? Rude.
This is top secret. Why would I share this with you? What?
Fair. I forgot secret stuff. It was an interesting book, and I was just upset that I didn't get to read it. I'm sorry.
It would be treason. Yeah, you already apologized. Okay. Rhea, is there any change?
What's going on? So, no space cow?
Dildo.
Space cow.
Yeah, did we hit a space cow?
What's a space cow?
I don't know. A cow in space?
They can live in space?
I don't know. So I'm asking. Did we hit one?
Oh no, something called.
No.
Oh, it's a dildo. She points out the window.
Yeah, Larry. They're sending us something back. I don't know what this language is.
Okay. Can I see?
Die, traitor scum!
So
Yeah, she'd step out of the way.
I take
when you look
it's
at
in Cheon.
Yeah, it's Cheyun.
This is penis. Why did they send us penis 500 times
Yeah,
in
so-
different language?
No, I love that. Like, so you know how they did that Islamic flag, but it's actually just dildos, and someone in ISIS actually like flew that flag because they didn't see it.
Yeah, I remember that.
What if Cheon is actually just like everything just sort of looks like a dick?
Yeah.
With the characters, or I don't know if there's actually like a canon language for Cheon,
I mean,
but I
according
think that would be
to-
very overcompensating.
Yeah, according to what you said, they have like normal gender roles, right, or whatever it's called. So like,
Yeah.
so,
I mean, apparently they have billionaires that care about making their penis go to space, so it's a real blue origin.
not everyone could say their penis was in space.
Oh yeah, that's not uncommon anymore.
Yeah, that's not-
Murders, you've tried to start like 5 times now. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. The message back is, it's very short.
Penis.
Call sign and designation, like they're asking for them.
Oh, okay. Lorraine sends the call sign and designation. The call sign's in the codebook, I think, and the designation would be Abrams, I believe. Am I
Yeah.
misunderstanding any of those
No.
terms?
No, you got that right. After those go through, you'd see a pair of these come up in front of your guys' cockpit. You'd once again recognize them as N5th class clawcraft. They're pretty similar looking to TIE fighters aside from the side.
Yeah, what happened here was after the Empire lost, they went, why did our ships do worse? It's because they weren't made of X's. And then they fixed it.
Yeah, and then there's one last code. What is it? Agent recognized. Welcome home, Abrams. And yeah,
They're like Nicolas horns.
follow us to rendezvous point.
This is the rendezvous.
Okay, Rhea, I think I have everything set up. It looks like we're being escorted to a rendezvous point. I'll flag it for you on the map. As soon as they send the coordinate. Ah, there it is. Okay.
All right. Yeah, as you guys looked out, you guys would notice that space doesn't look normal. Like it's not the everlasting blackness with the lights of stars. Rather, it's a thick purplish haze, and you guys see there's quite a few asteroids around you guys. It's probably a pretty dangerous spot to be pulled out of hyperspace. They probably knew you were coming.
Murders, can you clarify? Does this look like a nebula, or does it look like?
Yeah, it's probably a nebula with an asteroid field in it.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't sure if I needed to like know that. No. The reason why the unknown regions are just so bad is because everything's one massive nebula.
Nah, it's a multitude of things.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, mostly black holes and the lack of good hyperspace routes. But yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Well, all right. Yeah, the starfighters would like they have like little searchlights in front of them, kind of things. They would kind of take off towards a unseen destination as the warship begins to turn, assuming you guys would follow. Which, yeah, you do.
Because Rhea's piloting. Unless anyone speaks
Yes.
up.
Yes, unless anyone stops her, she's gonna follow it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's her job. Pilot.
So do I need to be like wary of these people? Are they gonna try and kill me too? Like, should I stay in the ship? Like,
I don't know. The people are weird. They like to kill people randomly.
so do I need like a code name too? I mean, does the society run on code names, or are you just special? Or...
My code name is Z. Dad told you to get code names.
Oh, we could do letters. Liliana could be L. Cora could be Q.
Oh, Liliana's tails. Pats her on the head.
Yeah,
But-
I've already got a name for that.
If I go by Q, isn't that not really like my last name is Q?
Okay.
Oh, I meant like Q-tips. I thought you...
My,
I don't know
last
why
name
you
is
thought you liked
Q.
Q-tips.
I mean, I called her hands.
Called her what?
Hands.
Hands?
Handsy.
Fair enough. But no, the codename stuff is just official designation stuff. It would be like, I don't know, do you have an employee ID for your job?
And you were big.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's
680. Wait, what is it? 6806812. Yeah, that's it.
yeah, that's basically what I said. We just have style.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if like you were born and your parents like your name is John, and then the government is like, this is Tony.
Nope. I mean, I guess it's sort of like a nickname, but no. Okay, we're probably gonna dock when we get there. Is there anything anyone can think of before we dock?
I mean, is there something that I like shouldn't say or shouldn't do that would piss your people off? Like,
I mean, you're usually well behaved. I don't think anything that you do normally should be a problem. See, maybe less blue comments would probably be for the best.
Nope.
Fuck.
I'm already mad at them. They tried to kill me multiple times.
So are you generalizing over the entirety of the Chiss Ascendancy when you say they?
I mean, that's y'all
Or do you-
people's. I mean, how you
'Cause
let
I-
some crazy person be part of it like that and run things or part of things? I don't know. He has some power, right? Yeah, he has to. Like a syndicate or something.
Good.
But like, Thrawn
I thought
would
the
have like.
Syndicate is the people we saw on the last planet.
Yeah, he's part of your group. He's one of like the higher ups. I thought Thrawn was like smart or something. You better figure this out and kick him out.
Well, I've already written a report. I'll give an in-person interview about the subject, and I'm certainly going to be raising hell about this. So,
Let's just say I'm
I-
unimpressed by your group right now until they impress me.
you want them to oppress you?
Impress.
Oh,
Oppress.
oh, sorry. I thought
Something.
you wanted them to oppress you. I was like,
Nah, one of those words.
I was very, I was confused.
Yeah, Z doesn't get oppressed.
Nope.
She oppresses.
Yep. Yeah, I'm damn good at it. Unless slap Leon on the butt.
She giggles.
Yeah.
Oh, those are nice shoes.
and then
These
like-
are cleats.
Yeah, and she is like whispers like, "I'm not really that good at it. She just really likes it."
Is that gonna scratch the floor?
Oh, she's not wearing cleats.
The spikes, I mean.
Choking.
Yeah, those are for special time.
For happy time.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay. Yeah, I know you're not exactly new to negotiations, but generally, it is a good idea to talk about what every party can do for each other. Have you given any thought about if my superiors impress you, what sort of stuff you would pitch? Like,
I kill the stupid blue guy that tried to kill me for them, and they give me what I want.
are you
Wait.
talking about the guy on the planet?
Yeah, the
Blue's
guy you were
dad?
drawing like mustaches on or something. I don't know, you're doing something stupid with him.
Oh, you want to kill him?
Yeah. Solve a lot of problems.
That's probably going to be hard. I've made a lot of assumptions about this, but I thought he was a noble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The group's weird.
What's weird about nobility?
That he's a crazy person that's doing bad things and he still has power.
But
That's
if no one
sort-
knows about the corruption, then
Yeah.
nothing can be
But
done.
once they know about it, if their response is like, "Oh well, he's noble, we can't do anything about it," I'm gonna be like, "You guys are crazy." But if they're like, "Oh yeah, we should do something," like someone should do something about it, like I can be of service, right? And then we see where we go from there. I just need to know if your group is crazy or if they're cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're reasonable people. It's going to involve stripping of power, public humiliation. It's just also a
Or
government.
just polite behind the scenes stabbing.
There's gonna be strippers and stabbings.
I mean, maybe most nobles don't
It's
want like
not-
them to be unknowns. Like if they just if he just I don't know, trips and drowns in his bathtub, and it's like, oh no, he tripped and drowned in the bathtub and put it in. The
I mean,
news,
I'm
and
all for
yeah.
strippers and all. I just don't know if stabbings are.
Cora, where did you get strippers?
I don't know.
You said that they were gonna strip him, and then
Of his power.
someone was gonna stab.
Yeah, like
Are we
he'll
talking
have
about
less
different-
responsibilities.
Oh, you mean like metaphorically?
Yeah, he
strip
looks at you
him.
like,
oh,
"What?
okay.
What? You're not that stupid." He's just like confused.
No, it's not. I mean, it's the contextual things I miss sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. All that noise recently, it's getting everyone thinking weird. Got
Yeah,
it.
you got strippers on the vine. It's fine. You need to get laid.
I mean, I lay down every night. What do you?
God damn it. He's like, Maybe, I don't know, the race people seem to have like dildos a whole lot. Maybe we can find one of those for you on the planet.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Guess we can do like
Like,
that ship.
she's like, what's the
He's like, I guess we can go to that ship's gift shop. I mean, it's fine, like a miniature version of it and stuff. It should be fine.
Ray just like starts whistling. Does anyone speak binary?
No.
Rhea
Nope.
does.
Then Rhea hears Ray ask R2. R2, what's dildo?
It's like me,
If
but
Chad-
smaller without legs.
Give me a second.
Okay, R2 does not have a flared base.
Okay, let's give me a sec.
I
To
need
roll
to get my
Rhea
story
something.
straight.
Okay, Rhea just succeeds her con save to prevent laughing, but It's obvious she's holding it back.
Luray flushes blue and tries to run away, and people are standing in front of the door, so he like backs up awkwardly and
It's like, "You okay?"
R2's response is, I'm not entirely sure either, but I see them everywhere. Like, seriously, there's a bunch on this ship. Like, what are they for?
There's a box in the hall closet called dildos. It's just
Yeah.
emergency
the
dildos.
is just locked in there. Oh god.
It's next to like Christmas decorations, like emergency dildos.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty rude. Lorraine telling Rhea
Well-
a joke, and not me.
Well, new
What?
new ammunition for Mad to use as non-lethal.
Dildos.
Dildos.
Those are pretty lethal.
dildos, yes, yes. And with lightsabers, you can just use one of those giant ones instead, and it flaps around.
Mom, when I get the purple lightsaber out from under her bed.
It even makes the lightsaber noises.
Now now Mad has potatoes and dildos as projectiles.
Hey Ash.
Yeah,
what's
just
your
wait till
name?
you go through
Dildo.
security, and they're like, "Sir, why do you have a bag full of dildos?" It's ammunition.
Man, we gotta hit him with the heavy rounds. Load up the dildos.
Oh, the Wookiee one. Use the Wookiee one.
Oh no, bad Wookiee.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I was just imagining the air resistance on that, but okay.
Wookiee. I'll take like just 2 minutes to
Crate
fly
dragon.
down. Come on.
You
there's a
did
clo-
this.
Yeah.
How dare you present a lore-accurate ship that looks somewhat phallic? We're going to blame you for our childishness. Ah! Oh wait, am I the one to
The
blame?
dildos will be able to be picked back up and used again. The potatoes can't.
I mean, some things shouldn't be reused. Oh wait, no, you can reuse the dildos, you just have to sterilize them first.
Yeah. Ad's now just waiting for somebody to break through the airlock to get hit in the face with a Wookiee dildo.
I mean, something else we can confirm right now is that, I mean, Liliana and Z probably aren't talking about actual lightsabers when, you know, so.
Yeah. The thing is, Z doesn't use a lot of dildos. She has a penis, so I mean.
Oh
Okay, I think I've recovered.
no.
Okay, so let's back into this. Yeah. Yeah, just in and out. Alright. Full control again. All is good. Yeah.
So,
So-
do you think we should try to get Zero up here to translate for you? Or do I need to stay here with you?
Yeah, if you can get Zero up here, that'd be helpful.
See, is that okay?
Oh, she just talked to him. Wait, what are you translating?
If I grab Zero and have him translate?
Translate what? What are you translating?
Well, all the orders and flight directions have been coming in Cheon.
Oh, there's no like translator on the computer?
Well, that's why protocol droids exist.
It's like, oh, I thought the computers can like change things.
I don't know. Did you buy a computer to do that?
I mean, we have a lot. She like points at all our computers. Like, no, what do these things do?
Everything else?
I don't know. It seems like that would be easy to do.
Like, protocol droids are kind of supposed to do that.
I guess.
Where is Zero? Didn't you lock him in a supply closet like 3
Yeah.
months ago.
He's like happy there, I think.
Wait, you're not gonna cause... Wait, who caused the last droid to kill themselves?
Not me.
I think that was Santa.
Santa? Chain?
I think he's sleeping. I think he just stays sleeping till I wake him up.
Would you mind getting him then?
I guess.
While I wait here?
He like calls him. Can you call him? Does he have like a thing you can call? You have to go actually touch him. Like I don't know how this works. So he's like, I'll go get him. Fine, whatever.
He hasn't left the closet of his own free will, so you could probably assume he's stuck in there.
So he goes and wakes him up, I guess.
Yeah, when you open the door, he's just like, oh well, oh my, I have been here for the last 2 months. What has happened?
Lots of stuff that doesn't really matter. Liliana's pregnant. I guess Liliana's like, what?
How may I be of assistance?
They need you to translate stuff at the front of the ship.
All right, I'll go get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, something to do.
Okay, bye.
You just-
He's like, wait, no, we're on the same way. Go back up there. This is awkward.
Alright, goodbye. You guys walking the same way?
Wait, what's happening here?
Excuse me?
What's happening here? I'm curious.
What?
The boxes.
Oh, those are
and-
the big boxes are the potatoes, and the small box is the box of dildos.
Okay.
He's like, stop playing with those potatoes and dildos. Stop being gay. She's walked away.
Hey, we don't have any non-lethal missiles, so
Yeah,
we just
whatever,
thought this would
whatever,
work.
sure, whatever you want to call it, you crazy kids, non-lethal, yeah, putting things in your butt. You have fun.
So you're gonna
What?
shoot these at people?
I mean, he's been practicing with that his rocket launcher with the potatoes on me. That's why we've been having mashed potatoes for like the last couple days.
Sexual innuendos. He's been practicing with his rocket launcher on me for days. That's why we have a box of dildos.
Are you going to
So
use
we
these dildos on people?
So we
Why,
don't have to
yes.
use
He's been
each other's
trying
rocket
it on
launcher.
me for days.
Yeah, he's just like,
We tried it on people.
So yeah, so the first person that comes through this door is gonna either hit with a potato or a dildo. We haven't decided yet.
I'm pretty sure that's not a good idea. Just call it a
The
hunch.
The ship stopped moving abruptly, and Rhea didn't get on the
Okay,
announcements
have you been
say
to
that
the
she
cockpit?
stopped.
Yeah, okay. Let me inform you of what's going on. Let me get you caught up. So we hit this thing called a gravity mine. Z called it a space cow. I don't know what a space cow is, but apparently it pulls us out of hyperspace. And then there's a giant, I guess they call it a dildo-looking ship in front of us that has us in a tractor
you
beam.
look down
and then-
at the dildos, you're like, it does look
It's
like
like one of those, yeah. I mean, it looks like this one. It holds up the purple one that looks like this.
Oh.
And
Why would someone base a ship off of this?
It's very aerodynamic.
I just thought it'd be funny to knock somebody out with these.
you know what? You can ask the engineers that. So
you're saying
Lorraine
we're
cracked
here.
open. We're somewhere. I don't know where here is, but we're going to a rendezvous point right now. So just
Come on, man. Let's stack up our munitions.
yeah, and wash your hands. How clean is your guys' like armor?
They look like they have fucking 3-day-old suds on them.
Yeah. They're like babies, just covered in old food.
Yeah, Cora's just like, God. She like goes into the corner over here, gets like Windex, and like stands still, and just grabs Mad by the back panel and just like is wiping down his back chest piece, just like
Hose them off.
yeah, just
bring 'em to
cleaning
the-
them up.
Yeah, just bring them to the garden and just like hose them off.
Just pull out the hose, just it's cold. Well, it would have been warm if you just did it yourself.
The baby wipes aren't working.
This is when our armors become all shiny again, as if the Clone Wars have just started.
Yeah, you just get like power washed, like all the identifiers, everything. It's gone.
Yeah, and
Your
then just
identity's
like
wiped clean.
yeah, then just your PTSD kicks in, and you're just hearing again from some Jedi. Don't worry, this will be real quick. You guys have been trained for this for like 10 years, right? We'll have this war over in maybe a few weeks at most. Then
Mad and Chain just curl up in a corner, start shaking back and forth.
Yeah.
Cora has broke the 2 veteran clones.
They're just clutching potatoes and dildos as they rock back and forth.
Yeah, like somebody walks up to them, they like pull up a vibrator in a threatening stance, like, no!
They're holding it like a knife.
Yeah.
Wait, Murderous, can you give me one reason why a vibrator and a vibro dagger are different?
A vibro dagger is sharp.
Yeah, but there's no blunt damage in Star Wars. It's all kinetic.
You can hurt someone with a vibro dagger.
Yeah.
You can hurt someone with
But
a
you can
dildo.
hurt somebody too with a big enough dildo.
I'm sure dildos do kinetic damage. It's fine.
They would deal well. I
Bludgeoning.
guess. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Improvised weapons deal 1d4 and have a throwing range of 2060. Motherfucker!
Fuck, is it actually literally a vibro dagger?
I mean, if you have the feet that turns to a D4, right? The same thing technically.
A sex joke tangent. Let's kill it right now.
Yeah, it's dual wielding potato / dildo. It's fine.
Shush.
I'm gonna mute my laugh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Back on target. So. Ugh.
I mean, they're not vibros. They're more like hidden blades, right? I mean, that makes more sense. You can hide dildos.
Shut up. Eventually, through the fog of the nebula, you guys
Hold on. Cora, does the 16 hit you?
You've been tatoed.
No.
16. Oh.
No.
Yeah,
No
as you
armor and
notice-
16 doesn't hit me.
You notice that this pink dildo just misses you completely.
Just mad at the rocket launcher. There.
Oh, he was just throwing it.
Yes. Okay, so back on target. Those in the cockpit. So through the fog of the nebula, eventually you guys would be seeing the warship escorting you towards one asteroid in particular in the belt, pretty large one. There are multiple strange like stations around it. 8 of them, all in a cube position. If you were to trace lines between each of them. And yeah, on part of the asteroid looks to be quite the large visible ray shield. Another transmission would come in from the warship, which Zero would translate as a keep stuttering.
No!
Motherfucker. What?
No!
Shut. No. No.
Yes!
Okay.
I was doing that to my character sheet.
No, it's a pick up with that.
I thought I...
Misa trying to run the game here.
Yeah, I mean, you keep going. No, you can do what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. The message is, rendezvous point is the base down there. Should be able to fly right through the ray shield. Don't mind the gravity well generators. Those just keep the asteroids away, and this one in, please.
Seems like I'm gonna turn them off
So I take it that Zero actually translated everything correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Zero, you should need this, this, and this if asked at this point. Don't
Oh,
mess it up.
wait. All right. Well, thank you very much, Master Lorray.
For some reason, that affects my PP.
I don't like it, but I'll allow it.
Okay, I'm gonna go prepare to be boarded, I guess.
Mm. So all the kids are
Where
calling
you
it.
guys are landing.
Oh yeah, we are landing. Thanks, God. Wait, what's this?
What?
Lorray walks up on Shane, mad in the corner, like hyperventilating after being wetted down, clutching dildos and potatoes. And he just says,
I mean,
"What is this?"
they've been throwing potatoes at themselves for like the last few days, and they haven't cleaned their. They're fucking filthy. I'm washing them. This is fucking gross.
Shane, mad. Please don't embarrass me
She's like, is this
in
any
front of my
different than what I
bosses.
normally
Like, sorry, what was that? See, I didn't catch it.
do? Is this any different than what they normally do? I feel like this is pretty tame, right? I mean, usually it's like real weapons and stuff. Now they're just playing with things like they're like toys, potatoes, and dildos. I don't know.
Wait, that's what a dildo is?
Yeah, these like those have probably been in people's butts. You have fun playing with them.
Lorray, you would notice that they all say non-lethal rockets.
Uh-huh.
Like the box, or did you
Like all the
attach
crates,
a
the crates
sticky
and
note to
boxes.
each
He's
one?
like, yep, that's what a dildo
It
is.
says non-lethal now. It's covering the
Non-lethal
word
rockets.
dildo and potatoes. You smell baked potatoes though from the rocket launcher.
Okay, can you guys go to your room?
You guys go play in your room.
Or
He just doesn't want his superiors to see you.
Yeah, yeah. Can you guys go play in your rooms? The grown-ups can talk in private.
Sorry, we're having flashbacks.
yeah, but can you do that out of sight?
You go in the closet, pull out a toy, like, here you go.
We're good. We're getting ready to get up. Cora down there kind of used the pressure washer on us, and it took us back to the start of the Clone Wars.
You know, standard.
So,
Yeah, it's just a bad time for it. I'm sure
no,
everything
we're putting
makes...
all this up. As soon as everything got explained, we're putting up the non-lethals.
Get and wash your hands so you don't get, like, you know, E. coli or anything.
That's what I told them.
We're getting ready to.
Don't rub your eyes.
Surprisingly,
before-
we found this outside the closet by Rhea's door. I think these are hers.
Yep, that makes sense. She seems like a woman that likes a good fucking. And seeing as no one on the ship, except for me.
Oh, she
is
doesn't
worth-
like us. We're too old.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she was doing that
Skin.
I cannot remember what race he is.
Tuscan.
Tuscan, yeah. He was doing that Tuscan from Frizzy's.
Uh-huh. So I guess that's
So I mean,
One
I don't
step
know
above.
much about Tuscans, but
yeah, she's like, that's like one step above, and she kind of like looks at the group over there in the hallway. Yeah.
It's a lot of steps above.
damn.
She's like, I was being nice, but yeah.
I look at everybody. You guys know that coming from behind me, right?
Oh, we're
Usually
landing.
people are.
So
Oh, we're landing. We're not being boarded. Oh,
You guys
yeah.
like being boarded, bringing that up. Like, what the hell? Everyone's a catcher on this ship.
no, we were landing.
Mm-hmm.
I know as we felt the ship stop, so we came up here, got ready to know what the fuck was going on. Shoot the first person that came to the door trying to attack us. That was our plan, but now we know what's going on. So who's leading us today?
Who do you think? He's like waiting to go leave the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. On your lead.
So yeah, if you, like a minute or two later, you guys would feel the feeling of the ship landing and settling, and yeah, you guys would be free to exit.
The dildos are not in the hallway anymore.
Yeah, they're back in the closet.
Okay.
Over there.
Okay. I'm just. They're in a closet. They're not in plain view, in the hallway, right next to the gun locker, the holiest of things on this ship.
I mean, other than like the bandolier of dildos they have on for non-lethal rounds, but I mean, you know.
No, we don't have any bandoliers of that.
Yeah, if you seriously did that though, Lorraine would have like taken one of the dildos off the bandolier and like
No.
slapped it on your shoulder, like, stop. Bad.
No.
No.
I just have to.
Why would you do this?
I just have the feeling I'm gonna need to say this. You can't actually use dildos as ammunition.
Damn.
But murderous flavor is free.
Yeah, flavor is the free.
Do you know? And then you hear the reason why they don't.
Flavor
have
is
a
the spice of life.
And did you hear the reason why they don't have a bandolier of dildos? Not because it's like weird. It's just they don't have a bandolier. But if they did have a bandolier, you bet there would be dildos on it around them.
One bandolier full of fucking dildos and the other one with potatoes.
Also, I love that Murderous's problem with this isn't that we haven't like put anything in to buy dildos. It's that the dildo itself wouldn't be ammunition.
Yes.
But the potatoes are fine.
No, that's not that either.
Oh,
Aw.
okay.
Darn.
No fun. Got
Unless you have a spud gun, you can't fire it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so a spud gun modification.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Now you
That
have-
might be something
I mean,
Lorraine can do.
You have
technically,
to
that
make
is
it-
something that the arms tech tool could do too.
Yeah, just a dildo modification, and you'd be fine.
Yeah, and it deals 1 damage on a hit.
Yeah, I mean that's non-lethal. That's fine.
And it's not even bludgeoning, it's psychic damage.
Okay, but if you hit with a dildo though, wouldn't it also be poison damage if it's unwashed?
I'm pretty sure either way it counts as rape.
Yeah. I
Oh
agree.
yeah, so does a bullet count as rape since
No, because with a bullet you're trying to kill them. This is worse.
Yeah. You're not trying to kill them, and you're trying to, you know.
Violate them.
Yeah.
hmm.
It's what they kind of like, right? It's the what's the word? Connotation? No, wait, right? Yeah.
Core,
Hold up.
how is Core getting off with all of this?
It was just me saying something. I just didn't want to interrupt everything.
Yeah, but she's getting off to this?
No. In a court of law, I get off easier with a rape charge than a murder charge.
Either way, she gets off for going to the court.
Oh, yes. Yeah, let me file that motion to suppress. Oh, yeah.
That's what she does. She signs up for
that's
jury
Cora.
duty and stuff. Like she has a good
Yeah.
audit. She signs up for it. Yeah. That's what she does in her free time.
Oh man, I hope my family didn't hear me going like that.
Why is my door open?
They probably heard me say worse. Okay, so yeah, as you guys walk out on the landing pad, it is dark as fuck here. Ignore that there's 2 people in spacesuits there. Those don't exist. You guys can breathe just fine.
Okay.
You guys presume there's probably atmospheric generators in here that are being contained by the ray shield.
So we
I was
step
gonna
off our
call it
ship and
mysterious.
there's just no one around.
No, there are some people around. You see this guy there? Looks like he was there to. What the? Oh, fuck! I'm actually hitting
The background.
back in place, you bitch.
I mean, you can just cut the bottom off so we don't
Yes,
hit
sir.
people.
I accidentally hit Control Z. I was trying to hit the shift
Yeah.
Z.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
you guys see that guy?
If you just move the map up a little bit, we don't see the people in the rocks anymore. You just cut off the bottom.
Uh,
And
Okay.
you'd see some Lorray, what you'd recognize as ascendancy stormtroopers, a unique type of stormtrooper.
They're just Chiss, but in stormtrooper outfits.
No, their stormtrooper outfits are different.
Okay.
And I have to reload my thing for a second there. Yeah.
Hey, so I'm really sorry about this, but I do have to post this image based off of the bandolier that I just saw.
No.
Do you know what I'm getting at here, Murderous?
No, I don't want to know. I think I know, but I don't want to think about it.
It's a community reference.
Oh! It's the butthole!
Like, it looks diseased. It has, like, blue bumps in it. The stormtroopers look badass, actually.
Yeah, they have some pretty cool.
Yeah, these guys are like way cooler than the others in my opinion.
Yeah,
Look at Madden Chain.
Yeah,
you should have great.
You gotta understand. This is the armor the clones wore, not shitty stormtroopers.
No. We look at them. We look back at our guys playing with dildos and potatoes. We look at them and like, we done.
Yeah, you guys see the fully professional soldiers there guarding their HVI. Then you look back and see the children that you guys have been traveling with.
Yeah. And he looks at Lorraine's like, good luck. You're probably getting fired. And it won't even be my fault.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try to help, but I mean, it's probably not even gonna be my fault. I mean, help get you.
Potatoes and dildos are put up. They're going full professional now. They were just dicking around.
They've stained your soul already.
I was gonna say.
They
would
can
say
smell the potatoes and lube.
No. I did a good thorough cleaning while we were waiting.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like,
mental breakdowns. Yeah.
Like they told him to put the dildos and potatoes away, and like Shane snuck a few of them in his pocket, and then as he was getting hosed down, you found them, and he's like, no, he said put them away. He's like, oh, he was trying to take some with him.
Start beating people in the head if they try to turn against us with dildos.
Use my highly effective gun. I have something better.
It does a D4 physical damage.
Hold up. It could be finesse weapons.
No, they're not.
Are improvised weapons not finesse?
No,
They're not.
They're always
There's
like,
no way you
right.
could dexterously beat someone with a dildo.
I mean, if you're dexterously doing it, I think it's not a weapon at that point.
We're not even like getting on topic. Just we've got a little bit.
We went from
Z
conversation has been devolving back to dildos.
Yeah, so Z gets off the ship and it's
stormtroopers
like,
look cool. Dildos.
Z gets off the ship and she just walks up and she's like, Susan, where's your boss? Who's in charge?
I am in charge.
Who are
I am
you?
Director Urishu. He would hold out his hand to shake.
Yeah, Z shakes your hand and says like, so where are you on the list of how in charge are you compared to Thrawn and the dick that keeps trying to kill us?
Oh, my apologies on how she's referring to you. She's used to the bureaucracy in Zinja's empire, where if you aren't important, you aren't worthy of respect.
No, I'm used to your people
how
trying to kill me, so I'm just trying to see if this guy is below the guy trying to kill me, so he can easily be influenced to try to kill me as well, or is he above high enough where I can actually trust him potentially to not kill me?
If you could answer, who are you?
Inquisitor Z.
No. You are Abrams, correct? Looks to you are.
Oh, that's Big Blue.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Is that your name? I thought it was like Ray or something.
It's my code name.
That was
I
Big
thought
Blue.
I told you about that.
I thought your code name was Big Blue or something.
Lorraine's just like slightly face palming, visible pain.
Lorray, can you give me an insight check?
Yeah. That's not an advantage or disadvantage, and it's a 13. It makes sense. I mean, his eyes are basically closed right now.
Yeah. You catch a quick glimpse of Director Orishi's face. He seems generally the stoic type, but you can tell he understands you at this point. Just from the 10 seconds of interacting with Z.
He's like, it's
Oh, no.
and Z's head's like, it's working. No.
Jeez. Okay.
So, where are you on the pecking order?
If you follow along, we need to debrief our agent.
Yeah. I just need to make sure I'm not following along into a trap.
You can stay out here if you think that's going to happen.
Well, I just need an answer. Where are
As-
you on the list?
As an agency head, I would not lie when I offer safe passage on my honor.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's good enough for you, but
No, I just
you
need
are
to know.
you're not exactly in position to make demands.
I just need to know where you at in the order of who in charge.
Agency head.
Is that above noble or below?
Noble is a born status, so
I look back
maybe
at
after
Lorraine.
my debriefing, I'll have more of the information you need. Do you just
Yeah.
want to stay on the ship until then, or do you want
Mm,
to ask
I
some other
mean,
people around here?
I don't know. You're planning to plot against us again, or by I don't know.
I mean,
See.
I can go with Lorraine. It makes you feel more comfortable.
I can just follow around and
This
get attacked.
place is giving me home vibes. Sorry.
okay. I don't. Is that why is that? I don't. Okay.
The core looks a little out of it, like a little bugged out.
Who are these three? Gesturing towards Matt, Chain, and Cora.
Core Q, traveling associate, ETA travel agency.
Or retired clones from the 501st.
Interesting.
Mind if we come along with you? Just out of curiosity. I want to see how well your troopers are against
Alright,
my
and
brother and I.
he's like, oh yeah, you guys don't. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? That's why you're confused.
My men
Yeah.
don't have time my men don't have time to waste just playing with you.
Yeah,
you
this
mean
isn't
they-
play-
They,
yeah.
not even a quick scenario to see how two old clone troopers, if they still can fight.
The hell are you
No.
talking about? Why do you always want to fight shit? Just leave him alone.
It's in our
Yeah.
blood. Let us be.
I mean, just got
Matt
business.
knows how to chill, though. Listen, I
Yeah.
think it's just best if I go and get debriefed.
Yeah. We'll just let you do the brief so they know what the hell's going on. So then I can ask them about who's being in charge, and then my things I'm saying make more sense, and they don't feel like I'm a crazy person.
Kane would whisper over to Mad. I thought she was always crazy.
Yeah, crazy her. Who's the signal of the fucking Stephen Chappelle show? I ain't crazy. This is off the record. Well, it's off the record. I am crazy, and I will kill you.
Damn. Okay.
Alright then. Come on.
Yeah. Lorraine follows. Is anybody going with Lorraine?
Yeah, Z.
Well, I'm
Does
going.
it seem like everyone's welcome?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it seem like people are welcome, or is it just like they're just
Keep
their
look
agent?
to you, Lorraine. Do you vouch for these people, Agent?
Z looks at you.
They won't do anything under my watch.
Good. I'll hold you to that.
He's like, good luck.
Lorraine now praying that nobody does anything.
Has a random-
Shane, did you check the coffee maker this morning?
He has a random like potato / dildo falls out someone's pocket. It's like, god damn it.
Lorraine just tries to make up an excuse that's applicable to you. He's trying to get you back on the ship.
Specifically, just Chain.
Yes, specifically just Jane. You know what's going on.
I just look at you. Yeah, the coffee pot is turned off right now. I'm not gonna leave it on. It's stupid.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
This is new. You're my friend, and I want to go with you. No problem.
It's gonna make you feel bad. I am your friend, and I want to keep you safe.
Yeah, Lorraine's being a dick, yeah.
Yeah, you would not keep your friend from around. It's just a person that cares deeply for you. It's like, goddamn, stop.
You know, ever since my grandma died last week, I've never quite been the same.
I've been
I
pretty
could really
lonely
use my
and-
friends right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyone that wants to come does, and Lorraine vouched for you. And is
If
going
you
to be...
just- If you want to get Larry fired, this is the perfect chance.
Yeah, so he's just
Yeah,
looking
and
for
Lorraine's
any-
constantly, like, looking over his shoulder, like, okay, they're
Oh, don't worry.
walking.
You got Matron Cora like behind them. Like they start wandering. It's just like one of the hands is like holding on to him like a toddler. Not like a toddler, but just kind of like get back here. Like
Those are little things that you attach to your wrist with a little cord, and it has like a little monkey
They're
backpack
so
on each of them.
demeaning. I hate them. I see them all the time at Disneyland. I just see the kids. I'm just like, this is like, oh, the worst.
Just have little monkey backpacks on them.
Little monkey backpacks.
No, it's actually, like, whole ass adults that were raised with those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's terrible. It's like
No, they'd follow Lorraine. This like basically just okay. We went with you in an ambush. We stayed with you while everybody else ran the fuck away. We're not leaving your side.
It's hard to run away when you're unconscious.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, they broke out of jail and contacted Lorraine. They didn't even care about you guys. They
Hard to
contacted
run away
Lorraine.
when you're unconscious.
I mean, it's easier to get unconscious when you stand on open and get shot. I mean, if you call taking cover running away, then sure.
Okay.
Whew.
A lot of laughing tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Laura, you'd be taken to a what looks like an interrogation room, but you presume you're not being interrogated. Where you'd have a seat with the man who just escorted you in. Everyone else is, I guess you're just like outside in the little viewing room with the two-way glass.
Dee's on edge, waiting to like snap at people because she's pissed still at these guys.
Yeah, so he's just like halfway through the conversation gonna bust through the window.
He's waiting for someone to do something stupid. Like someone's gonna step on her foot and she's gonna kill someone. It's like,
Yeah.
those little things.
So, yeah, Lorraine, do you want to give like an actual recount of the events that happened on Bacura and in relation to the Remnants Division case, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get a lot of proper nouns right, but...
It'll be fine.
Yeah, so from the top, I was assigned to Z as a liaison for Zinja's Empire to try to see if Zinja's Empire could be of use to the Ascendancy, as well as what ways we could foster relations between the two of us if that was the case. After being here, I've seen how Zinja's Empire has a lot of clerical issues, but otherwise has some people that seem to know what they were doing. Namely, Z has a reputation of running around, kicking ass, and just generally making the Empire somewhat function wherever she goes, including getting an orbital strike on a planet that the locals didn't want, spotting an insurgency over an entire base, and yeah, just it seems like there's a lot of mismanagement going on in Zinja's Empire, and the recent defeat that they've had seems to exemplify that.
Real quick,
Yes.
Two
Zinj
things.
is dead.
yeah, I was gonna say, you keep saying is, you keep saying was, and I'll say the second thing is, Does Z know that this happened? I mean, it's been like a week, right? So didn't she like get a memo or something? Like,
No, the whole thing's in disarray. No one's sending you a memo. They're all trying to survive.
oh, I mean,
Yeah, your best
news or
bet might have
something,
been
right?
talking to Lorray about the news.
Well, does
Is that
Rez
something Z
tell
would have
Z?
wanted to do?
I mean, well, Z wouldn't know to talk to you about the news because she doesn't know what happened. So I'm asking, like, is there anything that told
Yes,
Z that it
it's
happened?
something that Lorray would have brought up in small talk.
Okay,
In
yeah,
the last week, was there small talk?
yeah. Well, I mean, it was like 5 days
was
of
there?
sex, so
Was
I
there?
mean, 2 days, the last 2 days.
Okay, yeah. Last I checked, the small talk opportunity was the Photoshop thing,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
entirely possible that Lorray just didn't get to bring it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless it was in the last 2 days where Z was like wandering around the ship. Getting...
Oh, okay, yeah, it happened off screen. There was time for small talk. Okay,
yeah.
Lorray brought it up. You know that Zinj is dead.
Yeah, Z would have like researched it and stuff. But I need to
Okay,
make sure
yeah.
Z like knows that she's coming here potentially looking for a new job. These are still part of the Empire, so I mean, she can be an Inquisitor here potentially.
But yeah, so the specific parts I'm sure we're all worried about was the Remnants Division and Zinj's Empire peace treaty. I wasn't informed through any of my channels that there was an operation going on in the area, and I continued working under the design that I had been given. I thought that if Zinj's Empire had contact with an organization that actually knew what they were doing when it came to administration, that it could benefit them and that they might be worthy allies. And then we accidentally, I'm saying entirely because I didn't know who the actors was or who the actors were behind the plot, and I don't know if I would have done the same thing had I known. We captured the agents that were trying to stop the peace treaty from being signed. They are both still alive, though one is in a vegetative state, and I believe the other has been driven insane. And they will be released at the earliest convenience.
Good,
Are there
good.
any details that I skipped on, or points of clarification needed?
Did you say Z's watching through a window or a mirror or something? Because then she's pressing the button and be like, tell him about the asshole that keeps trying to kill us.
That's right.
The noble.
There was a noble, Colossal Row, that seems to have a history with Z. Apparently, she had something to do with two of his daughters going missing, or one of his daughters going missing, and then gave her safe passage and home, and he is pulling weight and trying to get her back. This is not a minor case. I've met with her personally. She seems very much to not be a minor. That being said, noble weight is noble weight, so the only real complaint I can levy is that it's not just their own resources that they're using. It appears that they're using ascendancy resources in the crime syndicate that they've established to hire bounty hunters and cause sting operations to try to get them back, which I'm worried is an abuse of authority, as can be seen in my prior transmission on this site. If you manage to decode that, have my coded transmissions been getting through?
They have. Don't worry.
Okay.
We also need to help the liaison for him. Like, get her reassigned because she doesn't want to work with the crazy guy.
Yes, we only narrowly managed to escape because a fellow agent of designation Silver Ball, helped us escape because she also had concerns of abusive finances. Again, that was in my report, and I can't recommend enough that she needs a transfer. The person she's been entrusted to has demonstrated abuses of power in the past. She is in danger right now.
Thank you for bringing this to light. We understood Classero's assassins were quite good, but we weren't aware of this to the full degree.
Yeah, he brainwashes his daughters and forces them
We
to
knew he
fight.
was pursuing his assets, but he did not inform us that it was something personal.
He always referred to her as his daughter, so unless he uses that very loosely, I feel like it would be personal, yes.
No, they're both his daughters, real daughters that he brainwashed.
Oh, then that alleviates the suspicion. Okay. I wasn't sure if he, like,
Also,
had an
there's
entire
not
gavel or
just like a
something.
talk button, you know.
Z keeps pressing something and yelling at some window.
The force screams and we all hear.
I mean, yeah, she can do that. I mean, yeah, can I, like, I have a message, don't I? I think I have a message. She keeps yelling at
Every-
her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to keep doing that, because you can see
Yeah.
him, so.
Yeah. If Lorraine's the only person that's been hearing that, that might actually come off better, except, like,
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
oh yeah, yeah,
What is a
yeah,
force
this came
minder?
up and
What is that?
affect mind?
I just have
Is that a spell?
I guess it's a
He starts
cantrip.
mind controlling, right?
I mean, it's a cantrip.
Affect mind.
I have to look it up. I probably
At
had
will. Yeah, I found it. Posted it in Star Wars. Alright. Choose a target within range that isn't hostile to you. Target makes a wisdom save. On a failed save, you have advantage on charisma checks.
Okay.
On successful save,
No, I probably need it for like prerequisite for something. That's why I didn't write it down. 'Cause I'm like, I'm never going to use this, but I need it, so I'm just writing it down. Fuck it. Like I need it probably for.
yeah, this
digestion.
spell is a lot better than Friends, because Friends thing is at the end of it they know that you did this, but in this it doesn't. So, or that doesn't go. That's not a part of the spell.
Yeah, probably just need it for course mind.
Cool. So that was a tangent, wasn't it?
But yeah, so what happens?
I will detail all of this in a report to the Grand Admiral himself. This is a matter he will need to deal with. Misuse of agency assets is a big deal.
He's like messaging her. Is that Thrawn? If that's Thrawn, tell him I want to talk to him. I want to speak to your manager.
Yes. And is it possible that we can schedule a meeting? I do believe that it might be in our... No, that it would be in the Ascendancy's best interest to have a negotiation between Z and Thrawn. I think that this could be a good asset for us to acquire with Zinja's fall.
He's like, I'm a great ass.
Give me some time to send a transmission. Just an hour or two. Like
Okay,
yeah, like
then.
he's been taking notes this whole time. Yeah. You'd stand up. You're dismissed. Feel free to have a look around the bay. It's mostly civilian.
Is there any guards around us?
Yeah, like one of the stormtroopers, just one.
He's like, you guys have any good food here? Are you guys known for having good food?
Oh yeah, we got a great restaurant just in one of the subsections.
Cool.
Why, you wanna head there after this?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
My shift ends at 5.
Liliana is like,
Well, not. She's like, not you.
murderizing this guy. Yeah, like he just thought that he got asked. He thought he just landed a date.
Yeah. But he's like, wait a second. Ashes, he's like, not you. Oh wait, take your helmet off.
Alright, now to find a pic of a Chiska. Perfect.
Well, do you
Even
want
though he only takes off his helmet, but you still see this.
Damn. He's like, not really my type, a little bit too buff, but I actually have someone that you might like. And she goes and finds Cora. Just, she needs to get laid.
I need to find Cora. Cora's literally standing like right next to her.
Yeah, he like whispers to him.
We're all in this room. And
Yeah, Z like whispers to the guy like, she has 4 hands. Wink.
Ugh, gross.
Do so
Yeah,
much with
he
that.
just like put his helmet back on.
Yeah. So Z like just pushes Cora
You know,
to
then
him.
he like stands at attention when the guy walks out.
Yeah, Z pushes Cora towards him and walks away.
Why did she push me? What the fuck?
Talk to this guy. He's looking for someone to go on a date with.
He's looking to schedule a date?
Yeah, something like that. Have fun.
Oh, where
Oh,
are
yeah.
you trying to go?
It's like before 6 p.m. So.
Local restaurant.
I was just like,
I just have
she like says like here's like a brochure. It's like, where are you trying to schedule your date? I mean, we don't typically do like day affairs, but we can always do like, you know, weekend trips if you're looking to splurge on her.
He's like, well,
Or him. Wink. We're woke.
Looking to schedule an event for two. An event for two at Yeah,
dying.
man, I can't eat. Yeah. he just starts dying.
He's got force chokes. That's fine.
Yeah, he just forced jokes. No, but
As he walked away.
Scheduling a room for 2 tonight, parking for 1.
yeah, I'd like to schedule an event in a few hours later tonight for 2 over at the Celestial Diner. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I haven't.
Did you mention his name? I mean, Cora's name to him?
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Cora. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to find Cora, and she was there next to me. So.
He just wants to see those 4 hands.
He's like, oh, what a coincidence. My name is Cora too. Oh,
Yeah.
well, unfortunately, I don't.
For a Saberithquith and a Cora.
Oh, that's what a small galaxy, you know. My name's Cora too. And it's like the only problem is I don't have any contacts out here, so it'll be a little bit of like an extra charge for me to get that booked for you. But if you give me some time, I'm sure I could pull something together for you.
You just put
Oh,
my
it shouldn't
hand
be
on
too
Cora's
hard.
shoulder.
It's just
He's asking you
not
out
that far
on
a walk.
dates.
I'm sorry. Hold on one moment. I need to attend to my my
Children.
associate.
My children.
What chain?
You need a snack? You good? Like, you spilled your juice?
Yeah. Are you okay? I don't think you're processing this correctly. Believe he's asking you out to dinner.
Is your monkey straps too tight?
Me to dinner? Why is he asking me out to dinner?
I mean, don't get us wrong. We're old, but you're highly attractive, and this man wants to go out with you
mad
for
behind
dinner.
him, shaking his head. Nodding his head.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice to Cora.
He's doing that. He's on that
Mommy
thing
and a
from.
daddy love each other very much.
Mads is behind Shane doing that that fucking thing for that guy from Idiocracy, the guy who was buying the prostitute. Like, yeah, girl. like just biting his lip while looking at Cora. Like, damn, what? That's a little too much.
So once this is all over and he's off his shift, how about you meet him at the diner? Have a proper date. You're not working. You'll be off the clock.
Oh, well, see, I was still on the clock. That's why I thought Z was trying to get me to work because we've been not doing any money jobs lately. So
I mean, it could be the type of work she's trying to get you to get, but don't know if you don't go. And just walk out.
I'm pretty sure Shane just insinuated I was going to be a prostitute.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he might have thought too. I mean, you told me it would cost a little more. It cost like you have to charge him more. But I mean,
Yeah, I know. I'm just playing into it.
And, like when Shane leaves, he's just like, man, what a weirdo.
Yeah, weirdo. So there's been a confusion. If you're asking me on a date, then I mean that's fine. We can go. There's not going to be an extra charge. I thought my friend was trying to get me work. You see, I work for the travel agency. There's been a misunderstanding. So you get off at what time?
I get off around 6.
Perfect.
That's when the shift changes.
We'll just meet you over there, okay? I have to go back to my ship and get something more appropriate, but just kind of walks off and just kind of like very coy, I guess. Yeah, you're not sneaking away. I know the fuck you at.
Damn.
About to beat his ass.
Nope, 22. I'm at it.
I know. You met.
I mean, you just gotta pull the monkey strap. I mean, you know where he is. It's at the end of it.
Yeah, I know where you sleep, asshole. So you think I'm a prostitute, huh? No.
I'll show you a prostitute just starts beating him to death.
What is with the dildo?
The joke makes no sense whatsoever. You just wanted to beat it.
Yeah, isn't that Nick's thing?
I mean,
you just make a joke that doesn't make sense, and then it does psychic damage.
Yeah.
I mean, you just use like the dildo.
Touche. Fair enough. You just why don't you just say it, Nick? You're like Rapunzel. The only thing you let down is everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Did you just curse yourself?
I'm self-deprecating. Haven't you noticed?
No.
Yeah.
Deprecation's like extremely fun.
It can be. Can't make other people around you feel awkward though if it gets too serious.
Yeah. I try not to let it get too serious, but
It's probably why I didn't notice. Just means that I, heard your jokes, laughed at jokes. So yeah.
And yes, to find that picture, I literally did just look up sexy chiss art, so...
I'll be forever in his history.
No, it's because I just delete my history afterwards. It's really simple.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it'll just be in your porn folder.
That's more.
I mean, no, it'll be this token. It'll be...
Oh, so now it's in your downloads.
My real funny ones, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
what did he say his name was?
Sabu Raketh. As you could guess, he just goes by Saw.
Oh, so Sal.
Raketh?
Yeah.
And he goes by what?
Saw.
Saw?
Yeah,
S.
yeah.
Okay.
S-A-W, yeah.
Sorry, these space names are whack.
Yeah. It's like 3 names, and one of them's a family name, one of them's an occupation name, and one of them's like your actual name. I think is the lore behind it.
Yeah. Chiss have weird ass names.
I'm just gonna call him Buff Blue.
Buff Blue. We have so far had blue, baby blue, big blue, and buff blue.
All BB.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be like Frick Blue.
No, you have to have double Bs.
I'm pretty sure the actual art is just somebody took like what's his name, Taylor Lautner, and made him blue.
I
Who?
don't know who it is.
He was in like all of the dumb teen drama things from like 15 years ago.
Oh, like Jason? From Jason or Edward?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I
Oh,
remember
okay.
Captain America was the guy in that another team movie. The main football guy.
Don't know.
Nope. Alright. Well, I guess Cora goes back and picks out a dress since it's almost time, or whatever.
A staple address to your picture. Okay, with Bia, and remember I did that with Bia?
Yeah.
I didn't drop. There we go. Yeah.
It dropped twice too.
Z paid good money.
I
for
don't
that
see the
dress.
other one, so... Yeah, I don't see the one that's up here. Didn't load for me.
Yeah, Z paid good
That's
money for
cute.
that dress, and Santa's not even here.
Yep. Santa's gone.
Maybe they.
Sorry, at least you didn't take your speeder with you.
Yeah. Maybe Santa went. Maybe Santa's hanging out with her right now.
Well,
Who knows?
now you just have a heartbroken droid, so...
I mean, they could have retired.
We're gonna find Santa passed out in a speeder, drunk.
Droid drunk, yeah.
Yeah, droid drunk, but it actually killed him. It's just like a seemingly perfect replica of Cora's speeder. Huh.
Yeah. Ah, how surprising.
Oh, pleasant. Okay, nice.
It's just like he left the galaxy, went to that one planet, found all the pieces, glued them back together, and just, oh, it works.
It's even got this mint I left under the seat.
Yep.
Z goes to the restaurant with Liliana. He pretty much orders one of everything for herself and whatever Liliana wants.
Yeah. It is some exquisite dining for a, asteroid base. Yeah.
Yeah, when your entire ecosystem lives within a cave, it's really easy to like scale everything up just in cargo boxes.
Yeah.
Also, I imagine that there's a lot of snails, so it's probably just like French cooking. I don't actually know what goes in French food, though. Besides snails.
Pretty sure it's cigarette smoke and arrogance.
Sounds like my mental image of the chess, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess sees Cora in like the dress or something. He's like, whoa, why don't you wear it like that on the ship normally?
Because no one ever really just says, hey, let's go out to eat, I guess. I mean,
Okay, well, I'll make sure to do that.
I mean, when was the last time? I mean, I think the last time you said, hey, let's go out to eat was whenever you were having that dinner party and I showed up in something similar.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could ask you out to dinner a lot. I don't know, whatever.
Well,
I
just
remember
make sure
that.
it's after 6.
Okay. Where Rhea's at? Rhea,
What?
you want to go out to dinner?
Hell yeah!
Okay. Wear something nice.
Alright. Like you're literally yelling between the interrogation room and the ship.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought they went back to the
Yeah,
ship.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
Cora changed.
Yeah, whatever. I find it even
You
funnier
want
though.
to
So-
I go find Z. Are you about to go spy on Cora and that one guy?
Nope. I'm about to go take some bitches out to dinner. You? You have fun playing with your dildos and potatoes tonight? So he's like, I'm sorry, I'm just a
Oh.
little bit annoyed still. It's fine.
Oh, oh, I put Rhea's shit back in the closet where I found it.
I I mean, technically, that's the reason why Matt's not finished. She's like she's sexually frustrated a bit, so I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Just hope Liliana's okay with it, because I've noticed lately that she's been mean mugging all the women that come past and talk to you lately.
She like pulls her in close, like, yeah, she's just jealous. It's fine. She knows she's my favorite.
I feel like clenches. She's mine.
Yeah. Wait, what did she said that? What?
Wait, what? I didn't say anything.
She was like, no. Okay. You have to like that. She's like, no, you're
Actually,
mine. I'm not yours. It's like pokes her.
I don't know what Matt's doing, but I'm gonna go find a shop where I can buy some supplies for my weapons to modify them. If I'm
More stuff for
lucky.
your weapons. Go challenge people to fight. No, same ways. Have fun.
Did somebody say weapons?
Don't.
Ray
Yeah.
materializes out of nowhere.
Yeah. You can go have fun making up new ways of killing people with stupid shit like potatoes and dildos with them.
You're
Give me
not
enough
taking
time
that
and
off the
Lorraine's
ship.
help, I can make a potato launcher.
I mean, I'm sure you can. This is a gun, but it shoots potatoes instead of bullets. It's fine. Doesn't seem that
Yeah,
complicated.
Shane, we don't have to take any of that stuff off the ship. We have everything.
No,
we need
I'm
here.
not
I
taking
have the
any of this
tools.
off the ship.
Oh,
I'm going to buy a silencer, hopefully.
For the potato gun.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, going to a gun shop sounds
Gotta
good.
silence your loud ass potato gun.
No, dildo gun. So it's like a silent raping or something. I have no idea. I don't.
So it.
Make the dildo gun a rail gun. That shoots
Silent and
dildos.
assaulting.
Yeah. He's like, well, whatever. You crazy kids have fun.
You impact dampen the dildos so you don't hear the plunk as it hits somebody.
Again, remember to wash your hands when you're done with the dildos.
Yeah.
So how do dildos interact with butts anyway?
You put them there.
Oh, you're still
on
here?
the way. On the way to go, like leaving with Lorraine, I explained what dildos are actually used for and what they
He's waiting for everyone to get like dressed and everything, right?
Yeah. The second you touch the rambler, it's just like trying to get you to stop talking, like slashing at the throat. Like, no, stop.
I
That
assume-
sounds wrong since we have so many knives. But Lorraine's like hand waving at the throat, like just no, stop. Not on the
fancy
station.
dress for
No,
Liliana?
stop, please, stop talking.
Only my fancy clothes.
Stahl shows up to dinner wearing this. Remove the white guy and add a lot more muscle.
So this is regular suit. Couldn't find a chest in the suit.
She just comes up and goes, You clean up well?
You learn to. Especially when you have to do patrol out in the scuff and asteroid dirt out there.
I'm more curious on what Rhea is dressed as. Like, what is Rhea's nice clothes? Does she even have nice clothes?
Damn, does she even have nice clothes?
I mean, I don't know what she took with her when she fled, and she doesn't really leave the ship to go out and buy stuff.
I mean, she does stuff. You guys just never see her do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what she has.
You know, fuck it. Rhea shows up. The fucking flip.
See, these are Liliana's outfits, so she's wearing something nice. I have a nice dress, a Victorian dress, and a Gothic Lolita dress.
You know what? Fuck it. Rhea shows up looking like this.
Oh, so same thing. Cool. It's like they're wearing the same shit.
Spider-Man pointing.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, should I change Rhea? I don't want to enter, like...
No, not between you and Rhea. Between
Liliana.
Liliana and Rhea.
Okay.
For once, you're not the problem for Liliana.
Yeah, Liz has 2 goth bitches right now. It's fine.
Ragnar, you wouldn't find a weapons store here. Lorraine, you'd know, being that, like he mentioned, this place is mostly civilian, and there's clearly a small military outpost. There's probably a place where an agent could put in a supply request. but you don't know if they're gonna give to a clone who's not an agent.
Yeah. Then Lorraine's gonna take Chain and I assume Mad to a hardware store
Like a date.
just for odds and ends, and maybe pick up some PVC pipe and we'll figure out how to make a spud launcher. Just like a good old-fashioned father and son summer activity thing, only
With more dildos.
really fucked, I guess. I don't know. Like, is there a Home Depot? Is there a... Or I guess it would be a Lowe's since that's blue, but...
Yeah, there's a Lowe's.
Okay, yeah.
I hate you people.
At least our joke made sense, Nick.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what was the joke
I'm
that-
not saying.
Did I miss a joke?
I think he's just referring to the bad, like, vicious mockery things I was using.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is someone still making fun of you for that? Like, I know I brought it up earlier, but I wasn't sure if someone else is still making fun of you for that tonight.
I mean, he was just saying at least it makes sense. I'm like, I mean, I'm not.
Oh.
You're absolutely right. I'm not arguing with that.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Let's do the hardware store, boys, real quick. So, Lorraine, Chain, and Matt, instead of going out to a nice, relaxing dinner, you guys decided to go to a hardware store. You guys find yourself in Space Lowe's. You're picking up the stuff to make a spud gun.
Yeah. So.
I mean, with him and I using arms tech tools, we just needed that 20 to make it.
Again,
I
Mouse
don't
made
think that
one
would
out of
be
the
an
crap in
Armstech
his
tools.
It's under,
crap in his garage.
Well, no. The reason
Thunder-
why it's an arms tech tool is because we want to make an attachment to modify the rocket launcher to act as a spud gun for non-lethal damage.
Okay.
So,
Just remember, it's
I
still
guess
doing
we're going
one damage on a hit.
Yeah. But it's ranged. Maybe. I don't know. It's a shotgun of mashed potatoes 5 feet away from you or something. I don't know. The point is, we're going to get this flavor. Yeah, so I'm thinking CO2 cartridges, PVC pipe, duct tape, lots of duct tape. Probably some glue. Should be stuff that's easy to find, but Lorraine's definitely doing that thing where there's like one thing you can't find, and he's refusing to ask anyone for help because he should know where it is. It's going to be right there. It's not there, but he just like keeps on going in circles about it.
Yeah, like somebody would walk up to you, sir, can I help you with something?
No, I'm good.
Okay, it's just this is like the 10th time you've walked through this aisle, and you seem kind of angry.
I'm not angry. Thank you for your concern. Have a nice day.
Okay,
Does another loop.
just let me know if I can help you with anything.
No, I'm fine. Does another loop.
So, do you need any help, Lorraine?
No, I'm fine. We almost have everything.
You have a shopping cart with nothing in it.
No, it's got literally 3 of the 4 things. There's literally one thing that's left, because there's always one thing.
The silencer?
Well,
No.
you find one thing, because that's where you want it to be. Then you find the other 2 things looking for the one thing that you can't find no matter where you look.
Yeah, like,
And Lorraine's being stubborn.
And then like you keep passing down this aisle and you keep seeing these cool like flame decal stickers and you're like, we should get those and put them on the gun.
Yeah,
Don't-
I just sneak away for a minute and go find one of the employees working the store and show them the list we need. We're just missing this one item. Do you know where it's at?
Yeah, that's aisle 24.
All right.
You remember Lorraine's been searching through aisle 22.
Thank you. And I immediately run back and find the right. Hey, I think I found it 2 aisles over.
Why would it be 2 aisles over? It's clearly labeled. What is cug tape? Yeah, okay, 2 aisles over. Yeah, okay, yeah. We get duct tape and we leave. We pay for it and we leave. Yes,
I just
Nick, that is the joke.
I take off my helmet.
I wasn't sure. Maybe I heard something wrong.
No.
Maybe I...
The joke is Lorray spent an hour walking around an aisle looking for duct tape in an aisle labeled cuck tape.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. I just want to make sure I wasn't the one who was, like, hearing shit.
I mean, I used to work at
yeah.
a grocery store like a long time ago, and to be fair, like, things on aisles were always like super weird, right? Like, you can have an aisle like labeled tape, and you're like, oh yeah, duct tape should be here, but like for some reason they put it on like in the home improvement section.
Automotives. Yeah, automotives, they're home improvement.
Yeah, something weird, and you're just like, why would it be in the tape section, right? It's like, it's clearly tape. It's like,
yeah, like you see the cuck tape. It has like a sign advertising to fix a broken marriage.
Oh, that's right, lesbians. Okay. Trying to figure out why there would be cuck tape, but no. Am I okay right now? What the?
I don't think any of us are okay.
It all started with the dildo joke.
Dildo.
Yep. So yeah,
Cuck tape would be safe on dildos.
yep.
That's what makes them silent.
We're making a fucking spud gun, okay? We're making a fucking spud gun, and they're having a nice dinner, and we're being a functional D&D party, okay?
We show up to said dinner with spud gun that accidentally is loaded with a dildo just to ruin somebody's dinner.
We weren't invited.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's for the presentable
Probably,
people.
they probably didn't tell you about it.
No, I think we knew. Or at the very least, I think Lorray would know because, like, they stepped out right with Cora flirting. I think is how you narrated that.
So would
But
Shane.
spud gun is more
Shane,
important.
Shane had to explain that Cora's not on the job for this. This is
I mean-
after job time.
and you were there when Z said like, hey, are you about this, right? And then just like as she was
Yeah.
talking to you, she asked them out, then left.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, I'm taking bitches out for dinner.
Yeah, we know about this. We just have priorities.
Uh-huh.
Yep, you got your priorities straight.
Make
I'd say you chose the
Taco
right
eat.
choice. Because I'd much rather be building a spud gun than going to dinner. So
Eating food.
yeah, but you
The
can't
ship's
launch your food
weaponry
into
with
the.
spud guns.
You can do that
That's
how
the
you
thing.
want.
We're gonna put like a grate in front of it, and we're gonna have it so it shoots out French fries,
I mean,
like fully done.
The shotgun attachment.
I mean, Z
Yeah.
can,
It's a
Z can do that with her mind. She doesn't need a gun for it.
And then you blast those French fries right into the deep fryer. Yeah.
yeah. Now, would each French fry count as 1 point of bludgeoning damage, or?
No.
Yeah. I mean, technically, hold on. Let's think about it, though.
It's impossible to
No.
hurt somebody with a French fry in any other way other than giving them a heart attack after 30 years of eating them.
I mean, you can poison French fries and make them eat it.
Yeah, I guess.
We just get the right potato.
Old potato.
Get one that's all blighty. Okay,
Too
yeah,
soon.
back on back on target again. Yeah. Give me an arms tech check at advantage, because you guys would be helping each other.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is a critical analysis thing, and Lorray is the one rolling.
Yep. Okay,
Okay.
go for it.
Yep, arms tech,
Let's see how well you did this.
advantage. That is a 33?
Okay,
Plus
so
five?
yeah. Yep. Lorray, you expertly disassemble the rocket launcher and fit wiring connecting to its trigger, as well as a little switch to turn the electric signal on and off for when the trigger's pulled. You set little clasps on the interior of the barrel that don't interfere with the trajectory of the rocket or its fins, but specifically for this nice piece of PVC piping to fit into it and lock in. You have a nice little release latch. You thread the electrical wire up into the ignition point of the spud gun. Yeah, you have it
It's
all.
like-
You have it all primed and ready. You assemble it back together. You've made it so that you can basically put this, detach and attach this with like an object interaction at most. To fire a potato real quick.
At what point during the building of the gun does LeRae come? And how does Chang react?
It's frequently, it's awesome, epic, and private.
Is Jujune watching all this while you cheat on her with a homemade gun?
Oh, she's always watching.
That's her thing.
Mm-hmm. That's where the cuck tape is important. She's getting cucked.
Oh no, poor Yuchune.
She likes it.
She's probably into it.
Yeah. Don't keep shame her.
Yeah, why do I have to be given good opportunities?
It's almost like everything I say is stupid, so you just have every opportunity to just make fun.
Yep. Okay, so back to business.
Yeah. We have Spud Gun. How are the responsible people doing?
Okay, so yeah, Cora, you met up with Staw, and got your guys at the table. He reserved one just for you two because he didn't know that the others were coming.
No, Z, Liliana, and
yeah,
they're at a different table.
Yeah. I didn't know if you guys wanted to do something.
No, Z would have made a reservation if she needed to.
I'm just imagining these just like force whispering dating advice into Cora's head.
No. Z's letting her do what she's gotta do.
Yeah.
Z assumes she's competent enough to do stuff.
Yeah. So after having a seat, you'd say, what do you want to drink?
What's popular?
Give me a sec. I realized I didn't have a list of alcohols.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put that on you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was
DM
saying. Like,
fail.
as he says, is give me one of everything that's you guys are known for and special, right?
UV vodka, because it's blue.
If it's blue, it's just. That's our logic at this point.
Yeah.
That is the joke, yes.
And that's why Z racist. It's like they're blue people. They're like blue.
Yeah. Like, Z just has to be right about literally everything. That's why Lorraine's insecure and mad about it. Like, no, it's not that everything's blue. It's not that everything's just space and then something that's on Earth. No,
it's like
no.
what's your planet's like plant? It's like the blueberries. It's like what? It's like what is it? Yeah, it's just everything.
What's your favorite bird?
Bluebird. Yeah.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays. Yeah.
Yeah. Spiced brandy and rava is pretty popular around these parts.
That sounds wonderful. I'll take one of those.
Alrighty.
And if that was 2 drinks, then she's like one of both.
Was.
yeah, exactly. She's just like, I'll take one of both.
Yeah. I like how you think. I like when the waiter comes around, he'd order 2 of those drinks for the both of you guys. So, where are you from?
I mean, I'm from a little space colony on opposite side of the galaxy. A mining colony, rather. Similar to this, except more digging.
Yeah. I'm from Sposia. It's one of the Ascendancy's colony worlds. It's what's the name of the place? The House of Bosun controls it or whatever. Has a whole bunch of academies and med centers. Pretty boring to me, really. Just...
I get that. Left home to seek new ventures.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy where you are? You don't seem happy about that. Or am I dying?
Oh, yeah.
I hear you, Nick.
Okay. Man,
Murderous, are you still
yeah.
there?
Murderous dead.
Oof. So we can go back to talking about dildos now, right?
Oh, there's sniping.
It's open for a little bit.
Oh!
It's fuck. There.
Back.
Welcome back.
Okay. What was the last thing that I said that you heard?
I asked, "Are you happy?" And then it was quiet, and then it just kind of all came at once.
Yeah. So he takes the moment. Yeah. Guess I didn't know exactly what I was signing up for when I joined up. I made it past the army ranks and got into the stormtrooper corps. I guess that's an achievement.
Any ambitions to go any higher than that?
Yeah, I put my application into the agency a while back. Haven't heard back yet.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm honestly not sure. I always forget what the real name is. So everybody just calls him that.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
And
you're with that one guy who's working for him, right?
Yes, Sabulure. Yeah, he's part of Z's entourage, so we have a mutual agreement. I kind of help out whenever I can, and they let me kind of tag along to see distant worlds. Part of work.
Oh, what do you do?
She kind of
Yeah, you sound like you were part of a...
Yeah, she pulls out a brochure, like pulls up her dress, you know, and like in the briar. It's like here's the brochure. It's like I made these, and we sell trips to wealthy clients, and we schedule everything from, you know, spa days to funerals. It just depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, he takes a minute to flip through. Some of these trips probably cost more than I make in a year.
Oh, you don't say. Sorry to hear. Like the interested.
Yeah, the soldier is definitely rolling in cash.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
well, that's okay. I mean, these trips aren't for everyone, but
Yeah.
you know,
So you're like a scout for these guys?
more or less. I'm a safety coordinator. I make sure that planets are inhabitable, safe, and entertaining, to say the least.
Yeah.
Try to, anyways.
Yeah, you probably got some good stories out of this. Mind telling me one?
Sure. I lost a group of mercs with to a planet where you landed on it, and if you breathed in the air, you started developing bright yellow pustules, and it was a very agonizing death for them. They died really slowly. Pretty
Damn.
terrible. Oh, you mean like a good story? Oh.
I mean, I guess I should have specified, but I mean that's certainly interesting. I guess, yeah. I mean, it reminds me of the group of Agari pirates that we were once assigned with. The Agari are real assholes. Yeah, these guys had a couple of them that had this weird skin condition that they caught from, I don't know. I think it was some animal they were keeping, what they call it, a Vildrax, I think is what it was called. Yeah, they were. Apparently, that thing's fur is like really irritating to to skin and flesh. Yeah. Those guys were causing too much trouble. They had to be gone with.
Be gone with, as in taken
Yeah.
care of, or just like stop
Yeah,
working
taken
with?
care of.
Hmm.
Can't
Any-
exactly have people raiding our settlements.
Oh yeah. Any rumors of things like that going on with this part of deep space? I don't honestly know where we are, to be quite frank. So
We don't usually get much in the way of issues at this point in the territory. As I said, it's a little boring on this outpost, kind of sleepy. All the real action is either happening down by the Cyruvi or closer to the deep core.
So the Cyruvi are a menace here as well.
They're a menace in pretty much everywhere that they are.
Well, we just came from a sector where there was a bounty on them. Is that true here? Is there a bounty on these people as well, or is it just kind of be wary of them?
They're never around this area. Down near our border with them, where they're more of a problem.
So, just for the sake of expediency, Cora just kind of like finishes her drinks, kind of like small chats with them, but like the interest is like not there anymore. Just, like,
He learns that he's poor, so she doesn't like him.
Yep. So we can fast track it to someone else, because otherwise it'll just be chit chat. Because she knows how to socialize. It's just like she has very important things on her mind: money.
She's looking to. She was looking to milk this guy.
She's
Cora's like a gold digger.
She's a fucking gold digger.
Yeah. So Z, Liliana, and Rhea, what are you guys doing?
Z's talking to Rhea about how she's hot now for some reason that she never noticed it before.
Well, yeah, I don't get to dress up a whole lot. I mean,
huh? I said the same to Cora, and she said she doesn't really. I'm like, maybe I should ask you guys out more often. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. I mean, you know, ship work requires a bit more rugged clothing, generally.
Yeah. I get you. But, you know, look good, so I should ask you out more. To see how jealous you
You notice Liliana's hand is uncomfortably close to a holdout blaster she's got?
Yeah. See, it's like looks at her like they're giving her that look like, don't kill it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I even put in like some temporary hair dye for a minute.
Yeah, that looks nice. Matches everything.
Yeah, things gotta match.
Yeah. I'm into black and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I didn't guess Mrs. Sith Lord.
There's a reason why I picked the Sith.
Yeah.
You know, among other things. But yeah, Z just is like.
I don't know exactly what it means, but yeah.
Oh, among other stuff, like what they stand for and things like that. But yeah, Z just I guess chit chats about the different Empire stuff, what Z believes in, the Empire believes in. Talks to her about if she heard anything about Petruger and his people and Zunj and him dying and
I really I wonder if Petruger's still alive. I mean, after Lorraine brought it up, I hadn't really looked at Imperial channels for a bit, and when I found the footage of the battle, I mean, it looked pretty gnarly. I doubt that any Imperials made it out of there if he was there.
Should look into it. Just Zinj might be able to be of, or not Zinj, but Kruger might be able to be of help or potential allies.
Yeah, I mean, you're under his jurisdiction for most of the time, right?
I told him I'll probably be above him one day, but I don't know. He might even have a rank right now. If I can get him good here, maybe I can get him over here too. And yeah. But yeah, we need I guess technically you need a new job too.
I thought I was just working for you now.
Yeah, but you're being paid through the Empire, so I mean, I would assume you're being paid through Zinja's people, like military-wise.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you were assigned to me, I guess, but.
Oh yeah, then there's the whole issue of the desertion because I was kind of sick of the Empire.
Yeah, but I cleared all that up for you. That's fine.
Yeah.
You were good.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I was just to chats with her, casually flirts.
Yeah, tries to make Liliana jealous.
Yeah, her make Liliana jealous just because he likes to do that because it keeps her on her toes and makes her mad.
Possibly get a second crew member poisoned.
yeah, but it also does like the whole like making her mad thing, which is like, you know, Sith shit or whatever, right? To make her.
yeah, manipulating them.
Yeah. I mean, either way, Z tries to fuck Rhea as well tonight. Because, I mean, why not? She got all messed up. Might as well, and make a roll. See how well I do with Rhea. Make it more random.
Yeah. Let's first do the diplomat charmed thing.
Oh yeah.
Because that would apply here.
Yeah.
I'll give Rhea's a roll. She's not great. Yeah, she's gonna fail. So
Yeah,
she's charmed. So I'm not really one to think that that really any of the skills apply to seduction, like even persuasion. Really, give me flat charisma at advantage.
Charisma. Only a 15. I rolled a 2 and a 5.
Yeah, that's a save.
Oh. Is there a difference? I think this is a 10 then, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a save? I thought it was
That was-
charisma. Oh, it's okay, because charisma is that, so a check is what I need to do, right?
Yeah.
Is that doing it? Oh, I guess that doesn't matter.
You could have luckied. I'd let you re-roll it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
It's not
Okay,
like you
then-
need it for anything.
Yeah, I've been 18 then.
Yeah.
I guess it would be the 23.
So what do you say to her? I'll let you say something.
Oh, damn! I
Give
had
her
a
a
line
pickup
too. Fuck.
Yeah. I made up the creature, Fred. So yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I believed you. I went digging through
Fuck.
Wiki and every type of way that I could say Viltrox. Like, I really thought there was just like some obscure legends creature I just never heard about. And then I saw a trout with fur.
For trout.
I believed in you. You were the chosen one.
I forgot what it was about. Oh, I think it was about her being assigned to me, and I said she might be assigned to like my bedroom later or something. I don't remember what I was even thinking. It wasn't that great. But yeah, it was basically just like yeah, I guess I forgot what I was even bringing it up to. Oh, I think when she said she was assigned to me, right? Did you say that? Assigned to me? What did Rhea say?
She works under you?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that, right? And I was like, oh, that could be an innuendo joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that, but I think it was assigned.
Well, I can give you plenty of work under me tonight.
Yeah. Like, or it was like being assigned to my, like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I thought I was assigned to you, and I was like, well, yeah, I guess you could be assigned to me, but hopefully be assigned to my bedroom later tonight or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something cheesy.
Okay, she'll roll with the pickup line. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not necessarily like Z's actually like heavily like just saying really cheesy things. It's more of just like casual flirting the whole time. But be nice about it, right? Because Rhea is pretty cool, and Z remembers her being a little bit like down, like when we went back to the bar or something like that. Like she did fuck the the dude, right? But I mean, she seemed like
The Tuscan.
yeah. I don't know if she was being like desperate or I remember some was wrong. She was like sad, right? Like
It's pretty much just a one-night stand. She was
Yeah.
drunk.
yeah,
is what
she
it
was.
She
Yeah, that's what I'm
drunk
saying.
as
She
shit.
got drunk and did all, but I mean, like she was also sad about something. I thought.
I don't remember ever being sad.
Didn't someone find her and she was like kind of like, maybe she was still drunk. I don't remember. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty
Really
sure she was still
hungover.
just drunk. Yeah, really
yeah.
hungover.
I thought she was being a little like more honest than what she.
Because she drank a fuckload of crate bile.
Yeah, and Z thinks she just hangs out in the ship all the time. Doesn't really get to interact with all of us a lot. So he's like appreciating her more and just being nice.
Yeah.
So you know, if
Alright.
Rhea likes Z in any kind of way, then cool.
Yeah.
If not, well,
Alright, so... So, I think we know how everyone spends their nights. Lorraine, Chain, and Matt playing with a potato gun outside the ship, probably.
okay. Rhea's
No.
pregnant, it's fine.
No, it's going to be a mess right next to the cat. Wait, did anybody ever pick up the prisoners?
No.
Did we
No,
ever get
they're still
anybody
on
for
the
that?
ship.
No one did that, it's still there.
mean, we assume
I
someone...
told the superior officer about
Yeah.
that, and they just don't want the Transtoceans. Oh man,
Yeah.
So does
it's
that
almost
mean
like this is a systemic problem about not liking.
So do we just airlock them then? Next time we're in space,
said
just
they'd
No,
be
like no,
released,
we
so-
just like when no one comes to get them, we just like walk them into their base, Like, let them go. Like, this is your guys. Okay, you're home. You go. This is your guys' problem.
It's your home.
Yeah,
I mean,
leave.
basically, yeah. Like,
And I did
okay, we
sell
have no
all
reason
their
to hold you
fucking
anymore.
gear.
Okay, you bring them in
So,
naked.
so
fine.
Wow, we're like the real cops.
Their stuff got lost in the evidence locker. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like one money
Yeah.
clip, empty. It's like what? I had money on that.
See Liliana and Rhea have a threesome.
Yeah.
You learn Rhea is nowhere near as submissive as Liliana. She's putting up quite a fight.
That's fine. Z rolls
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
He's usually a pleaser when it comes to sexy time.
Mhm.
That's why people usually like her.
Yeah.
So when the bill comes for Saw and Cora looks at him and goes, "We'll go Dutch," which is like a subtle way of like, "This was fun, but no."
Ah,
No.
don't worry, I got it. Troopers here get a discount.
Oh, well, if you're sure, I don't mind paying.
Nah, that's fine. I'd be paying about the same amount if we split it, so.
Well, thank you then.
What?
It was a lovely evening. If he like goes in for like a kiss or anything, he just like grabs his hand, like shakes it, just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like not leading him on at all, just like.
Yeah, he didn't try to lean in for a kiss or anything like that. He understands, not on the first date.
Yeah. What? And then Z, Rhea, and Liliana leave, and she's like, and Z's like, "Woo, we're gonna go fuck."
Yeah.
She looks over at Saw's like, if you're good at snaking, maybe you could just watch.
That is creepy as no.
I mean,
Cora's like, "I'll
maybe
be
not your
watching
kink, but
Yeah, that's
don't know
that's
who
not for
floats.
me.
Eh?
I know a good spot in the air vent. They don't even hear you eating the popcorn.
Yep. It's so slippery in there anyway. The grease doesn't even matter.
Yeah, like you saying that, it helps to turn him off a little bit too.
Yeah, it was almost like the turn, like, oh, okay, maybe she's a little loose in the head.
Yeah.
She looks like fucking
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah, because he's thinking, oh man, like that's creepy as fuck, ew.
What? Is this dude gay?
No. He just thinks like perving on a bunch of women like that. That's creepy.
Yeah, is he
You
gay?
know, like a normal person.
Yeah, he's an actual nice guy, but it's just like, wow, I don't want to lead him on like this might be something. Maybe I should just scare him. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I'll say something really weird like, oh, if you're really good at sneaking, you can just spy on him. It's like, okay, this woman's a psycho. It's like, fucking finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor Chad.
I mean,
He
if
shall
you-
rise above.
That's basically him right now. Yeah. He's Chad. Respects women, treats them to a nice time. Doesn't press when he's not wanted.
But hold up. But is he Chad though? Because
I
we
mean,
have
look,
zombie
you've already-
Chad.
Zombie Chad's been dead for over a year. Shut up. And you're probably the only one who remembered him.
I remember him. The guy that kept rolling the fucking things, which didn't make any sense because I don't think that's really a Chad move to get lucky.
Yeah, for real. Fucking Z and Ivar over there almost trying to decimate the bitch, but he kept fucking passing his saves.
Kept rolling good con saves. Kept not dying. Yeah.
Oh, why does everyone have a story about zombies doing that?
Because
That's what they do, I know,
That's
but...
what zombies do. Yeah, like they're a dead fortitude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a story about wolves knocking people down, or
Yeah, like I have a story about a wolf knocking down a wyvern and allowing the whole party to kill it in one round
yeah,
because everyone had
and
advantage.
usually, like, fifth edition things do like
Yeah,
one thing.
Yeah, and that wolf got the name of Kratos the Wyvern Slayer, and we kept him and loved him for the rest of that campaign. Sadly, that campaign broke down, and I missed that character because my character adopted that wolf, and he was my mount, and I rode him around. I was a dwarf riding a big ass dire wolf and killing things, and the wolf
fuck yeah.
mutated because it ate an air elemental and got wind powers. Man, that was so much fun. I missed that. barked and people died from it. Because they just got blasted by a super strong blast of wind.
Back to
Okay,
core.
Okay, I'll stop
yeah,
reminiscing about my early days, yeah.
So I was thinking maybe Shane, Matt, and Lorray just sort of like wake up in the firing range. Just like there's a thin line, or a not so thin line of mashed potatoes just on everything, every surface. The ceiling, it's plastered. Like there are no potatoes left, and we managed to misplace several dildos. And who's to know where those went?
You check your own butthole. Oh, thank
Oh.
God, not there.
All we know is could be a chance that the people outside are picking them up, or they're secretly with the Transoceans in the med bay and the holding cell before they get transferred.
No, we established that a dildo is as effective as a vibro dagger. We can't let the Trandoshans have a dildo.
You figured you're like, okay, well, if we gotta hide these dildos around the ship just in case we get attacked. We can get our weapons.
Weapons.
Yeah. And then like after you're drunken, like I guess not drunken, like sleep deprived state, you're like, man, we shouldn't have. Those are our dildos to give, like put places. We gotta give them back to Rio, right? And it's like, where do we put them all? You just can't remember where you put them all.
No, hold up. In Mad's situation, those dildos become improvised weapons which deal a d6 worth of damage, and if they're thrown or fired, they do 2d4 damage. Mad can successfully hurt somebody with dildos.
How do you fire improvised weapons?
You can't fire an improvised weapon. You have to throw an improvised
Yeah.
Why do you say is it not? It's not part of an ability or something. It says throws are fired.
weapon. Well, no, it's because there's no such thing as improvised ammo,
Yeah.
so you can't fire one.
So it's
Hey,
not
it's
part of the effect.
Thrown.
Okay. Throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
A 2d4 thrown.
Okay. Throw.
Basically a vibro
It's
dagger.
1d6 thrown because the 2d4 is the versatile thing. And you
Yeah,
can't versatile.
improvised.
And also,
so
you
1d6.
can't actually kill someone with a dildo like that. A dildo doesn't vibrate nearly as quick as a vibro dagger does.
I mean,
Nor is it sharp in any way.
improvised weapons can kill people.
I mean, yeah.
It's the
if you can
equivalent
kill
of it's the equivalent of bludgeoning somebody with a pillow. So, in fact, you're more likely to kill him with a pillow if you
No.
smother him to death.
But this is small, cylindrical, and fits in people's throats. I feel like that might kill someone a lot easier.
Yeah.
What is that? There's hard,
Shut up.
soft, and fucking something that look like baseball bats.
I mean, you just beat them in the throat with it until they die. I mean, clap them.
Clap those cheeks. Clap those cheeks. Clap those.
Mad successfully would be the only one to use a dildo as a weapon.
I think Zeke could.
What was
technically
everyone else
use
using the dildo
Force.
as?
I mean, what is I guess it doesn't work, right? I guess animate weapon can't use anything, right?
I've seen somebody use magic weapon
let's-
to make a giant dildo before,
Mhm.
and then smack people with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or spiritual
Okay.
weapon, I think.
Spiritual weapon, yeah.
Yeah. You can do pretty much whatever you want with a spiritual weapon. So,
That's what I'm saying. Does
Yeah.
animate weapon say
Like-
it has to be a specific weapon, or does it need to be anything?
it says it has to be a light weapon
Yeah, that's what
or
I
a
figured.
vibro weapon.
Yeah, that's what I figured it said, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like one of my characters, my spiritual weapon is just a big rock. Another one is like a specter of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah,
Do whatever you want.
But when you use like the force abilities to throw shit at people, can't you just throw anything you want at them that you find? So technically, I can
Yeah,
just throw dildos
yeah.
at people.
Okay, let's get off this.
I can throw the potatoes and the potato gun at people.
Is this? Shane, we have to clean this up.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It smells like vodka. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Potato can be an ingredient for vodka. Did use a lot.
Just. Where's the nearest?
Did we
bar?
just make a vodka cannon? If so, we can get a lot of people drunk.
No, I'm sure it's just because we fired literally 5 crates of potatoes tonight, last night. What time is it anyway?
Oh, it's 800.
Yeah, 3 hours of sleep was not enough. Okay. This takes priority though. Okay.
I mean, but yeah, that's right. You mostly did all the work. I went in rotations with some sleep with Mad.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for. Of course. That means you can clean up the mess. I'm gonna go to.
I mean,
actually
I'm
get some
fully
sleep.
rested. He's trying to get his sleep now. So yeah, go ahead. I'll do some pickup.
Okay. Thanks. Wait, there's not anything important down here, is there? No, there's nothing important near the shooting range. Like a giant cat
We just gotta
or
make
a
sure we
person.
find all of Ria's dildos and put them back where we found them, or she'll most likely hunt us down.
Oh yeah, Zero told Rhea that you better want to hide your dildos, but the boys have been playing with them.
Yeah, she'd bring up what dildos.
Oh, there's like a box of dildos in a closet.
Those aren't mine.
Whose dildos are those?
I don't know.
Been there.
They're Ivar's.
Box. How many female companions have we had on the ship?
Like, well, Blue didn't know what the fuck sex even was. Big Blue, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Big Blue like dildos.
Damn cats.
They're either Ivars or Big Blues. Then
Making it Ivar's is just one more way of post-humorously trying to make Ivar, like, redeemed. Just like, yeah, he knew how to take it up the ass.
I mean, I guess there could be context to who they belong to based off of.
Well,
I
one
mean,
of them looks
would-
like... Wait, no! What if the dildos are actually like Lorraine's spaceship collection?
I mean,
They're
you
actually
would've-
just old shish ships.
You would have realized it, wouldn't you?
It's
Yeah.
a spaceship collection. They're all just a bunch
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah, this just looks like the ships that my people use.
Yeah, like the claw
Oh.
fighter thing, the starfighters I showed you earlier. Like you mistook
That's a
it for
butt
an
plug.
you mistook it for like an anal stretcher.
Yeah. Like it's like one of those things. Like when Lorray was younger, he collected all the ships from the gift shops when he went to them or something, and put them in a box, and like it was like Lorray's childhood toys. But then like someone found it, like, oh, it was a box of dildos, so they just wrote dildos on the side of it and put it in the closet.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm willing to take credit for like 3/4 of these, just because spaceships usually look like dildos.
Oh, so like
But
it's like it's compiled of like some of these are Ivar's dildos, some of these are Big Blues, and some of these are the spaceships.
Yeah, we have to sort through and differentiate which ones are which.
Like we just cleaned up the ship one day. We put all the dildos in a box that we thought they were.
Oh, and, yeah,
That day,
it's
everything
there.
flooded and it all just washed into one corner.
Yeah, so Lorray, as you're waking up, the blast door on the side of the ship, you hear it knocking.
Fuck. Lorraine hurries up and tries to, like, wipe chunks of potatoes off and tries to hurry up and look professional
Okay.
as he goes up to the blast door.
So yeah, on the other side is the director, and a pair of his troopers with him. Oh, did I catch you at a bad time?
Long night, some experiments. Can I help you?
Pop head around the corner. I thought you were going to sleep.
Potato all over your face.
Shane, do you remember this man from yesterday?
Oh, yes, your superior. Sir, we were just building a toy to shoot around on the ship for shits and giggles. Don't mind me.
Like,
Picking up
looked
the
at
mess.
the dildos on the floor.
No, you just like brush some dildo off your shoulder. It's like
No, I have the spud gun and potatoes.
somehow it's
Yeah,
one in
and-
your ear.
There's no dildos.
Yeah, so he just looks back at Leroy, and with maintaining as straight a face as possible, which is pretty good in his case, says to you, the Grand Admiral is on his way. He wants to speak to all of you personally. Also, if you could get those agents back to us.
Of course.
There's just some. He's the guy in the cell that's screaming help.
He's just happy he got the first real meal.
Hold up, we need. I haven't been taking him any food lately, so.
He's like reaching for a
He
potato.
just like takes a glance at like the room. He takes a glance at the room first. You can have an hour or so before you do that, though. You're clearly preoccupied.
Sir, there is one because he was really hostile and violent. He's been medicated nonstop, drugged up to keep him sedated. What do you want to do about him?
Well, both agents, Jane. This is where they belong, so...
Well, I know, it's just how we can't really wake the one guy up fully. He's heavily sedated. He's in the
Stop
back
will
to
not be an issue.
It's like, yeah, stop sedating him. And I'm sure there's a way to unsedate people, right? You just use the opposite drugs or something.
He's got 6 months worth of fucking anesthetics in him.
Yeah, but he's been out for a while.
Well, yes.
I will leave you to your own devices, but the Admiral will be arriving at around noon. Just so you know, it's about 7 or 8 local time.
I was right.
Yes, good job, Jane. Thank you, sir. And Ray like snaps to attention, and then some potato like falls off the ceiling and hits him in the face. But he doesn't flinch.
Yeah, and he just like turns and walks away.
He didn't say I ate these. You're stuck like that forever.
Another flop of potato.
Lorraine's like, I have to put on my good white suit.
Lorraine, I think you could stop.
I know
saluting
what
now.
we have to fucking. And then like pure
you go to sleep for a little bit.
rage. No,
You go to
pure
sleep. I
rage
contact Matt.
and
I contact Matt. Hey, can you come up here and help clean up the potatoes? Lorraine's going to sleep, and I'm waking up the general. She needs to hear this important news. Ray?
I'm not going to sleep, fucker. We're doing this.
Yeah, like
Ray
he
is
preferred
going
that
crazy.
The leader of his nation's showing up here.
Cor comes around the corner with a giant, like, 172-ounce thing of coffee. Looks at Lorraine, like, bagging head. Kind of offers him the coffee, and just...
Hey, Cora, would you give us a hand?
Doing what?
Help us pick up the potato mess that Lorraine, Matt, and I...
No. And walks away.
How would that even make sense? Everyone has multiple hands. Ugh.
I immediately go down to Z's quarters and knock on the door, and if nobody answers, I start knocking harder, and then I just open the door.
You just hear Z like, I was up all night fucking bitches. What?
At noon today, Admiral Thrawn, or General Thrawn, however you want to put it, the main boss guy you want to meet.
Okay.
I know, but right now I'm in a tiss and hurry trying to get back to cleaning. We'll be here at noon. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, he's like, I don't know, come back at 11.
Alright.
There's just like some subtle screaming in the background, heard through the entire ship.
I just go back up to Lorraine. I think we picked a bad time to make this.
Ray's not even paying attention to you. He's just screaming and doing everything as fast and thoroughly as
I'm
possible.
just imagining the SCP-096 scream.
Is that the shy guy?
Yeah, the shy guy. When he screams
Yeah.
in his face before he chases them down and eats them.
Yeah, that's how Ray's
That-
cleaning everything up. He's literally shoveling all of the mashed potatoes into his mouth and just
Yeah.
guzzling everything down.
Yeah, that or the femur breaker.
I don't know about the femur break.
I'll put video.
I'll watch it later.
Goes to chain. Hey, maybe you can bargain with the Transocean and be like, you help us clean up, then we'll make sure that you get off this ship.
You can eat
You
all
know
the
what?
mashed potatoes
That sounds
you find.
like a deal. I'll be right back, Cora. Go down to the Transocean in the holding cell. Hey, you help us clean up all of these mashed potatoes that were shot throughout the entire night, and you can get off the ship today. Right
He
now,
doesn't.
after you
He
pick
doesn't
up.
respond.
The one in the medical bay or the one that's been in isolation?
No, the
one
holding
who's-
cell.
The one in the holding cell.
The one that starved to death 3 weeks ago. No.
Oh no.
No, he's breathing, but he's not responding.
For real, you're allowed to leave after you help us with the potatoes.
Still not responding. He's just sitting there staring at the wall.
I just pressed the button on the cell. Here you go. Come on.
He's still just there.
The Chiefs Ascendancy will be here at least to get you. Come on.
He's still just sitting there.
You want to hit me or do you want your friend? What is it?
He still has his back to you, just staring at the corner. Wait, what are you
Somehow
gonna do?
magically, a piece of potato falls from the ceiling and hits the Transocean.
And he dies.
I just tossed some mashed potatoes at him that's stuck to my armor. There, eat. And I turn back on the ray shield.
He's dead.
Okay.
He's just dead. He's just.
He's
I
dead
think-
inside.
He's breathing. He's just.
He's dead inside. I mean, I just hurled potatoes at him.
You just hurled a potato at a potato. He's dead inside.
Oh shit. Ugh.
Go
This
to
man
the
is
one-
clinically a potato.
I go up to the med bay and pull up the Transocean and the back to tank and ask the doc, is there any way for you to stimulate a fast detox for him to wake the fuck up?
Fives gum.
This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
That may be very difficult, being he's been under the same ketamine dosage for the past many months.
Is there not a way to get him semi-awake?
It may take a few weeks of constant detox.
Well,
What happens when you put somebody on ketamine back to dosage for this long? With nothing
Well,
but
this man
nutrient
was-
supplements.
fair enough. Just get the hover wheelchair out and we'll just strap him into it.
There's no such thing as a hover wheelchair. It's just a wheelchair. I mean,
Shut
unless
up,
you're
we
putting
can
him on
make
a
it
hover
hover.
cart. Do you want me to put a wheelchair on a hover cart?
Yes.
I mean, okay. I think it may be dangerous, but okay.
We'll strap it down with eyes. Don't worry. We're professionals.
I don't know what this weed
Sure.
stuff is. I don't even know what profession you're talking about.
Yeah, so,
Cora will use the time to set up the conference room to make it like presentable, like put linens out or like
Are we
little,
still talk to him here?
like little cookies. It's just like a business meeting almost. Just like
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
like definitely. We're not meeting him in our ship.
Yeah, I
He
didn't think we were.
totally
Oh.
has a meeting room in his own thing.
Oh,
Lorraine's
I
just
wasn't
sleep
sure.
deprived and not thinking rationally.
the way he made it sound like he was coming to our ship. Like, oh, do we need to clean up? Like, you
Yeah,
guys are
and-
trying to get the ship clean. I'm like,
I mean, this is the richest person Cora's probably gonna meet, so I mean, this is the guy she needs to, bag pretty much. Gotta impress him.
I mean, there's other criterias to what Cora likes. I almost like unadmittedly like headcanon. Most likely Cora likes women, and most likely she likes women that are not humanoid, Wookiee. Like.
Wookiees are humanoids.
Well, I mean, like not like human.
So you're looking for those colicoid women, I see.
Yeah.
Just,
A little
you know what a
bit.
colicoid is, right?
I don't.
No.
Imagine a droidica, but fleshy. Because the
Ooh.
colicoids made the droidicas.
So Cora's into women that are non-traditional, like basic humans.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah. Say what?
Exclusively open-minded.
Yeah, is there a reason for the specifics of?
No,
women
I think
and-
that's just the people that she tends to vibe with tend to be those kinds of people. They're just
Yeah, Nick,
What?
that's a colicoid. Cora wants to tap that thorax.
Maybe. I mean, she would be like down for the experience. I guess it'd be more like
Fuck that,
for,
that one
for
that
contextual,
one
like
show.
like if there was like a female Gungan, he'd probably be down with the female Gungan. Like, okay, Wookiee maybe. What is it?
I mean, you
Both
were
in?
excited to see Wookiee tits.
What's
Fifth maybe.
What's
Something
it?
not like just straight.
Oh.
If you like recolor a humanoid, probably not. Like Liliana, probably.
Yeah, so not like Chiss, yeah.
Yeah, not just.
I mean, Liliana, she's less humanoid than Chiss, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a human
Big,
with-
she's got the head tails.
Yeah.
The head tails, yeah. But
What about a
probably
Jawa?
with-
It would be
A
the
Jaffa?
case.
Maybe.
If just
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
have
definitely.
3 dicks.
an Aqualish, maybe a Crona. I'm just going down the list here.
Yeah. Humanoid things that aren't humanoid, but potentially have. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, have sex with female Trandoshans and gain their powers of invisibility.
Yeah, female transmission's probably up her alley.
Learn to.
Oh, so if they have
to
scales,
blend
they
in
don't
among
look-
the people.
What's
No,
your superhero origin story? I got bit by a radioactive spider. I swam through radioactive sludge. I
fucked the
fucked a
Trandoshan.
lizard.
I fucked the lizard.
My mom experimented.
Oh.
Yeah, of course, kids end up like, this is the four-armed lizard man.
Did we
And
get
somehow we managed to get back to half-breeds.
So-
we get
so,
told to
Did
meet
you
him?
play Mass Effect?
Oh, who's the...
I always try. Why couldn't you fuck a Krogan? Was my question.
I mean,
The
couldn't
infernal
you? Couldn't you?
species?
You could romance, I think, like one of the Krogans, right? Or
No, you
we're
couldn't.
all-
You couldn't romance Drax. He just became your best friends.
No, not even Drax. I mean, there was also.
If you're talking about Andromeda, you couldn't do that either.
No. No,
One,
no.
two, or three?
Oh, wait, I know what Cora's looking for. Give me a sec. Cora's looking for a no. Damn it, it doesn't.
Rancor?
No, it doesn't want to load.
It sounded
Oh.
like you said stud.
No, there's tokens coming on the map that look like zombies. 2 of them.
Yeah, Cora's looking for a Star Weird.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Want to fuck a
Those are like
Star
actually
Weird?
ghosts.
Yeah, Star Weirds are actual ghosts. They're phantoms in space that prey on ships.
Yeah, we killed one.
Yeah, you guys killed one once.
Nice.
You're one of the few people to survive them.
Uh-huh. He was
No, but basically the whole Asari idea, where they kind of like mating with others, like species, to kind of grow their genetic pool. I know it's not quite the same idea, but I think that's what I was basing it on.
Okay, my roll 20 just doesn't want to load right now.
But were we told to like? They didn't say to clean up the ship because he's coming here, but we are specifically supposed to meet them somewhere, right?
Yeah, when he.
Did it give us a time? Because they just said like that's when he's gonna be here. But I mean, is it like he'll be here at
Gets here.
10?
Anyway, there's not really gonna be a lot of deliberation.
Yeah.
They said he'll be here, and yeah, with that knowledge, with that kind of just being dropped on Lorray in the morning. Yeah, like that. We're gonna call it for tonight.
Nice.
Z tapping the pilot ass.
Yeah.
Cora being a gold digging slut.
I really need to learn this guy's name, the commander on the base, because I feel like Lorray truly understands that he does have a sense of humor, and that man seems to understand that Lorray is a complete and total mess. So I need to actually learn his name.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've asked, and that's why I don't know it.
This man's like, you're having fun and you didn't invite me. I hate this place. It's always work.
Also, when Z talked to Rhea, did she seem like she likes to like interact with stuff? I mean, I think I remember her trying to come with us a lot. We just never invite her to go do things.
Yeah, she does. She tends to get up to her own shenanigans when you guys are just kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, does she rather just get left alone on the ship, or did she rather come with it? Like,
I mean, she'd be fine with coming with you guys, yeah.
yeah, because you can just add it part of the entourage to hang out.
And she is a good shot with a rifle too, so
Yeah, but I mean,
never got into a fight.
Most of these entourages is for
Yeah,
intimidation purpose / arm candy, right? Like,
Yeah, Lorray, if you asked, that.
he's sore.
Is it in the roll 20?
Yeah,
Director Sor Orishu Aoni.
yeah, he goes by Rorishu.
Oh, I was trying to get like sore anus out of that somehow, but anyway.
Of course you were.
I'm thinking of like the beginning.
The whole session has just been sex jokes.
As it
I mean,
should be.
Hey, Oni. Hey, nope, can't get it. Close.
I mean, it all started with
Yeah,
the
these-
dildos never being there to Tish ship that Z called a dildos. Therefore, dildos got involved in this entire session.
I mean,
I mean, who's
anything's
sicko
a
mode?
dildo. If...
Oh, wait, I know.
What?
You wanna fuck this?
I mean, I kind of dropped hints whenever we were on Salukamai.
Uh,
The Wookiee tits, remember? I was like,
Yeah.
Cora wanted to see some Wookiee tits.
Well,
I mean, we
what's
went to
Doesn't
go.
look like
We went and found Wookiee tits.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah, we did, but that's what she wanted to do, and she did it.
What about sicko mode?
Yeah.
What about-
Is that the name of the force power?
it's called rage.
It-
but-
Rage. It's force rage. The
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
was like renaming
Ruthie
it.
goes sicko mode, yeah.
See, I don't think I wanted to go sicko. I think I wanted to be more calm when she does it because he's always kind of a little bit, like I said, crazy-ish. So I think like her raging is like instead of her being more like wild, it's more like calm. It's like scary Z. Like, you know, calm. It's like a reverse rage. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it all works. I'm pretty sure if I rage, I still get the 2d12s at unarmed strike.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So when I do twirl in a circle, everything hits for 2d12 plus 1d. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this like Tensor's transformation?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. When you said Berserk, I was like,
That's called rage.
I'm confused, because I was thinking about, like,
Yeah,
the
barbarian.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just straight up called rage. I mean, it's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was confused. I didn't know what we were talking about.
Yeah. 'Cause at next level, wait, are we leveling tonight? Is that what we're doing? Because we're not playing for like 2 weeks, something like that. I don't even know what we're supposed to be
You'll
doing.
level at the start. I mean, at the end of the next session.
Sure.
End of the next session.
Yeah, the first session of next month. Being we probably won't play it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like we level up at the beginning of the month or some bullshit. I don't know what you were trying to do. So it's
I
not
try
as
to do you
confusing?
guys level up at the end of every month, but if we don't play at the end of a month, I'll have you level up at the start of the end of the session next month.
I figured that since we're doing it once a month, I figured even if we miss a session, we should still do it just because it's a month, so we don't have to because that was the problem with the whole remembering. So even if we do it at the end of the month, beginning of the month, we can remember just to do it then, right?
Yeah, you level up at the end of the next session. Yeah, is what I'm saying.
But next session isn't
kind of a time thing, is what I've just gone off of.
I
yeah,
think
I'm saying, but in the
Brett is
next
just
session will be the
putting it in
31st.
chat so that it's
we're not
we remember.
playing.
Just put it literally everywhere. Somebody needs to put it in their will.
Well, no. I'm saying, are we leveling up at the end of the
80 years
7th?
from now when I die, in my will, Alex Mark Butcher, he left behind one thing. Level up at the end of the next session.
But I mean, is that the 7th? Is what you're saying? I'm confused because of the whole.
Yeah, 3 weeks away.
3 weeks away. Okay.
2, 3.
Yeah, at the end of the first session in January.
Okay.
Is it really that confusing?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, is it the first beginning of the month? It's like the first. It's whatever the beginning of the month is.
I mean, well enough. I mean, even though it's Christmas Eve, I feel like work is going to be like, well, it's a holiday, so you got to work anyways. I'm like, fuck you guys.
Friday and stuff.
Anyways.
But can you tell them to fuck off?
I can tell them to fuck off, but I'll
I
still
mean,
be
I
at
thought
work.
things
So
usually
once-
like open like that on Christmas. Like a restaurant, it's a basic restaurant.
Yep.
I mean, usually that's why like the whole joke is like, what is it? Like Jewish people get Chinese food on Christmas because like the only thing open is Chinese food.
So on Christmas Eve, we close